Bro, that's why get and be like labels because don't know shit, bro. I think that come here and change your life. No one's about to. This is not the 90s, bro. Are not coming to just change your life. Yeah. And if they are, they're you up. If a label's coming to you, offering you what? Like if they're offering you $100K, you should be making $1 million right now.
Without you felt the same way. But I was wrong. And now I'm stuck with all this pain. Temporary love is pain. Love is pain. Was it just a vain? I swear you only wanted the fame. Thought about giving you my life. Can't stop, move on some more. Sitting in a competition, but we up in the score. You texting on my phone, you see me on tour. I'm stuck asking, what was it for? All night, I was thinking about a whole lot. All this shit was a waste of time. Supposed to be us, but you were never mine. Yeah, hope you're doing fine. So, but you thought that we were shy. I mean, it's crazy, I ain't see the sign. Fuck you, new nigga, your ass is like you felt the same way. But I was wrong. Now I'm stuck with all this pain. Temporary love is pain. Love is pain.
Yeah. What's up? I'm Dallas Rose. You're on High Street.
Hey y'all, Snotty here.
Yo, it's Jerry. Welcome to Nu Dia. Bienvenido. And by the way, you sounded mad depressed when you said, welcome to High Street.
Dude, I did. That was a somber one. I smoked like 3 hours ago, so I'm kind of in that.
Oh, you
at that point. Yeah, I should have gone.
What did you smoke, though?
The show. I don't know, whatever Jimmy rolled up.
All right, shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, but I am excited because Trill Manny's 21 years old now, so he's finally allowed inside Nu Dia. So he's in the house with us, and he brought his new team, his management team, the Ripe Tangerine guys.
Yes, sir.
Tanj,
we outside.
And Nick Violet, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Yeah. Now, do we call you Dom or Tanj?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Either way.
Toretto?
Dominic Toretto is crazy.
Tanj is just my nickname.
Right.
You guys should have a video series where he's bald and he plays like a fake dog.
Family.
Was Tanj your nickname before Ripe Tangerines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you call it
that orange hair. So
I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah,
it's on brand.
Also, part of why we brought you on this week is it's St. Patrick's Day week.
Oh,
that's literally like 90%.
That most Irish-looking guy we could figure out.
You know what's funny? When we saw you at Caso's house, shout out to Caso we had a surprise thing for his birthday, and I was just right after you were like, "Yo, come on!" I told Dallas, I was like, "Word, we got a ginger for the St. Patrick's episode."
Hey, he might not like that word, dude.
Wait, is that derogatory?
I don't care, bro.
There we go.
I feel like he cares. I feel like he doesn't like. I wouldn't like that.
I don't care.
This guy,
Irish.
I'm just fucking around. No, but I think that was a really. So I just learned that the other night that you guys are managing him now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that like this is kind of your foray into managing, right?
Yeah, he's our first artist we're managing actually.
That's super dope.
We heard a few songs. Well, Nick Violet's brought him to the Orange Room that we do, and that's when I originally met him, and then I heard his music, and me and Nick, I pulled Nick aside. I said, I think we should manage him. Nick was on board, and then we brought him in for a meeting, and we figured out what worked.
Were you looking for artists to manage, or were you like,
not at all?
No.
What
was it?
He caught our ear.
Yeah.
Trill Manny effect.
Yeah.
You feel like
I'd be scrolling, I'd be like, who is this? And then I'll like when you hear the voice, you're like, oh shit, okay.
Got him.
Like
One in a trillion.
he's very versatile.
Yeah.
Very versatile because he can rap, he can sing.
Who broke your heart?
Yeah, what's the whore's name, bro? Yo,
What's her name? Nah, niggas, bro, I just be saying shit. Bro.
No,
I be
nah.
chilling.
When
I
we
be
were
chilling.
prepping for the interview, I was just like, bro, I wanted him to tell me about this whore. Because I'm like, I keep hearing about her.
That's not funny.
First of all, I need her number. Shout out to her. But no,
Yeah, you like him nasty, Jerry?
So girl,
I like a little bit of
never
problem, you
mind.
know what I'm
That's all about nobody.
Nah,
if I
bro,
make
that's-
music
bro.
like this motherfucker,
that song was dead a freestyle. Like, it's, bro, I just, like, the way I work, like, I just hear it, and then it's like, this shit just tells you what to say.
Bro.
So you be confident in your rap.
Nah, nah.
So
like
here's
low
the-
key, my songs be like, how do I word it, bro?
It's like ADHD.
Nah, if I make a song, that shit comes real life. Like after Girl Net, that whole song, I had a whole situation with a shorty else. Same vibe,
Yeah.
bro. Every time I make it some type of song, like a love song,
Yeah.
I experience it in real life. So like,
manifesting that shit, bro.
bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just magical.
Better manifest some more followers.
I know.
Bullshit, nigga.
Make a song
Wouldn't
about
you want to
me being
manifest
rich.
something
bullshit,
good?
bro.
Thank you.
You said
What'd you
what?
say?
Make a
You gotta
song about me being
Sorry.
rich,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then it'll come true.
Specifically him.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Do it about all of us. Get
I got
killed
you.
like
I
a
got
bunch
you.
of birds with
I
one
got
stone.
you. It's a technique. I got you.
I bet.
I'll put y'all niggas on. No bullshit.
No, but
But I
would
can-
you
I can swear on this too, right?
Oh yeah.
Just say that.
It's a family show, though.
What would you call that song about us if you made it?
Yeah.
About this crew right here.
I'll call it International Riches.
Ooh, I was gonna say something about
Okay,
immigrants,
I
bro.
like that.
Shout out to you.
Bullshit. I feel like that would be
Two out of
hard.
three.
International, because I don't want to just be rich in America. I don't give a fuck. I want to be rich around the world, wealthy around the world.
Like money in international banks.
Yeah, because
not?
bro, if you lit internationally, bro, you got power.
True.
Now hold on, Dallas. Why he was on some cop shit? He's like, in the international banks, you're gonna hide some money there.
What banks?
Like you see the vibe he did. He was like, yeah, which bank? Which island?
Not funny.
He's trying to figure it all out.
Well, first though, Naughty, we need to call out somebody. We need to talk about this. Yo, fuck Peter's towing.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
Peter's
Dude, fuck
sewing.
Peter's towing, bro. So first of all, that For Her By Her show was dope.
Yes.
Naughty had a crazy performance.
Yes.
Yo,
you.
Alone's guitar version of Tequila was fire.
Yes, sir.
And then Naughty was mad lit, by the way. I noticed. And then she called me like, yo, they towed my car. At 1 a.m. Like
Yeah.
1
Did
a.m.
you get it back?
Yeah,
got
the next morning, it was
Yo,
so annoying. I was so aggravated. I freaking hate getting my car towed.
No,
Like,
but the
that's
funniest part was
dumbest
you
shit
calling
ever.
them like, why you took my car, dude?
Yeah, that shit was funny. I was like, what the fuck, kid? You took, huh? No, I don't do that. I actually don't like doing it because I used to get my car towed so much. But then this time I was like, I parked there before. The spot that I parked at, I've parked there before. I did when I went to the chamber and then it got towed. I was so tight.
What do you think is worse, getting towed or booted?
Ooh.
I never got.
I never got booted.
He's like, I paid my bills.
Booted? I agree because you have to pay all your tickets to get the boot off.
That's
so it's crazy expensive.
I haven't done
That's what that is?
I haven't been that far gone.
One time I picked up this girl from a bar and like we got my car and I like go to turn it on. I noticed there's like a big orange sticker on the windshield. And I was like, oh fuck! I get out
You got a
the
boot?
big boot on the car. I'm like, hey, I think we're gonna need to get an Uber. She's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home.
That is like, that's a pretty big turn
got-
off, though.
No, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
We got towed in New York.
Ooh,
We
tell
were
us
coming out of our
yeah.
hotel.
And then it's like, where did it go?
we had no
It's
idea
gone.
where it was.
Like, who do I call?
We had no idea who to
Yeah.
call because we're not from New York, so
Yeah.
we had to go back into the hotel, ask them who we called. They gave us the contact information, and ended up being in Brooklyn. We were in Manhattan, so
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
we had
God.
an Uber over there. paid for
45
that,
minutes
and paid
away
to
and
get
shit,
it out of
probably.
impound. You know,
Dude.
That shit's so terrible. Like, I want to make a towing company just for the people who tow.
Tow
I'm gonna
trucks.
just watch them all day long till I can
And
find
why
each.
why does every towing like every sign that's on the street, it is impossible to decipher. Like,
You know why?
We'll have like
No,
6
but-
people like, no,
Yeah.
I think we're good to
I
park
think we're
here.
good.
And we're not.
Bro, I take photos of the shit now,
Facts.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no. Hold on.
No, but what was worse is that there wasn't a sign in front of my car. Like, it was on the other side.
That's bullshit.
So I'm like, but it was still in that parking lot. I knew better, but still, I was still mad.
Yeah, that's the worst. You guys were just in New York. Was it this trip that you got your car towed, or was this a different time?
no, it was months ago.
And what were you done? Were you shooting that Millies and Meek Mill video there? Yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday or 2 days ago.
So
He said yesterday, 2 weeks ago.
2 days
Damn, how
ago,
high
yeah.
are you, bro? Sorry.
No, it was 2 days ago.
The time gap is
That
crazy.
was in North Jersey.
Oh, nice.
That's
Okay.
right.
Crazy,
How was that?
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meek's probably the biggest artist we've worked with. So
yeah.
that, I would say Meek. So.
It was one of those parties, though, right?
What do you mean?
He said Meek was in. It was
come
Meek.
on.
Oh,
Come
you're
on.
mad
You guys just
funny.
worked with him. Come
You're
on.
mad funny.
Come on.
for that.
I'm just kidding.
You're
You didn't
mad
get it.
funny.
Shout out Meek. No, we don't believe the rumors.
Shout out.
Oh man,
Shout
if it
out.
was Diddy though, everybody would be like Diddy.
No
Everyone's
bullshit.
been talking about
Mad funny. Shout out.
Yeah.
He was dope to work with, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was easy to work with.
He's a huge star. Was he like down to earth enough?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely came in just for business, you know, and he
Yeah.
wanted to just get to work, and then, but he did as many performance takes as we asked him, and we got all the B-roll we needed, and then we got extra scenes outside, and then he was off.
What was the style of the video? Was it like the usual running
like a
gun type
running
shit?
gun,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you guys like? I feel like you were the first one I really noticed doing that. I wasn't necessarily paying a ton of attention, but did you kind of
Running gun style?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows.
I think you definitely mastered it.
No, because there's other videographers before me that were doing it. I
Sure.
think,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But I think I just had my own style, and I stayed consistent.
How would you describe your style?
Clean,
Yeah.
just clean. Yeah, very cinematic, clean.
Yeah. I like how your videos are like relatively simple. Like they're not spazzing out.
Yeah. Well, in like the whole SoundCloud era, 2017, 2018, like I wanted to throw all the effects I could in because
Sure.
that was like the wave.
Yeah.
But now I try to stay away from putting
remember those.
all the trippy effects. It's really just not my style.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like you got to get that out the way though, because like I remember when I first started making beats, I would do way too much, add way too many layers, and then I
It's
would
like
just strip
less
it.
is more almost.
Yeah,
I think as you go on with something, you start to realize that like you don't have to get all the ideas into this one.
Right.
There's going to be more that you
Yeah.
can try shit with.
Yeah,
You can keep it a little bit simpler.
For sure.
There's like a timelessness to like simplicity too. It's like, you know what I mean? Like that shit'll be around forever. And like there will be the waves and they'll always have those eras that you can look back to. But I feel like the simple videos always stay true. You know what I mean?
that's actually why like Bugatti keeps they don't have any like electrical shit because they're like in later years that's gonna be outdated, so they keep it mad classic inside the car.
That's pretty cool.
You know,
cool.
so it's always relevant. It makes sense though because it outpaces itself too quick.
Yeah, the car system always looks shitty compared to like your CarPlay.
Yeah, I noticed that with some music too, man. Because like people follow fads, and that shit will be dead and gone. But then there'll be like classic sounding music that you listen to now, you listen to whenever, and it still sounds good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
It's the idea about it, like being clean, like you said. Like there's nothing that beats simplicity. But I feel like a lot of music today, there's, especially like in rap, I feel like they aren't doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's simple, like
too
it's
simple?
too simple. Yeah,
At times,
And
yeah.
it depends.
it'd be too simple sometimes. I was like, wow, but then it'd be cool. But then I was like, wait a minute.
I think Kanye proved that with the scoopity poopity shit. Like, I'm like, he's like, all right, he's got it.
That was a
He
troll
proved his-
That's
job.
funny. That was so bad though.
That was
He
a
stole
diss
that beat
track.
from Drake, right?
It was
Or didn't
Drake's
stole
beat,
it,
and he
but-
pronounced it to him type shit, and
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
just did it
Yeah, that's
himself
right, that's
to
right.
troll him.
Oh
He's like,
my
yeah, I got
God,
you. He was
scoopity
writing
poop.
to it, and he came out with the song, bro.
That's some boss
super
ass
petty.
shit though.
Super
Kanye,
petty.
bro.
He's
Shout out
crazy.
Kanye.
Yeah, shout out to you. We were just talking about him.
He's been talking a lot about starting to just go to direct sales for his music.
Yeah, I peeped that. Bro,
Yeah.
you smartest, bro. That's the way.
I think it's the wave.
If you're an artist, bro, why the fuck do you focus on streaming? Unless they do, because they're doing a bill right now.
That was just
Yeah,
gonna say that.
it just
Bill.
passed out the house by a lot.
What, the shit where they're trying to make people
Yeah.
get paid a penny a stream?
Yeah.
How's that going to work for like the companies and the consumer though? We
Bro,
get to
they
pay
gonna
like
have to figure that shit
$100 a
out.
month for Spotify and shit.
He's gonna have
Well,
to figure that
They
shit
gonna
out.
sit there and raise
Back
some
to
type of
LimeWire.
price.
Yo, facts.
But I think that Kanye is right, and there's a lot of other guys talking about like La Russell, I think it is, with that
Yeah,
app,
Even. Yeah, I'm on
right?
that too.
Oh, nice, yeah.
What's even?
Even
like-
is a music platform where you can post your music and people can buy it or pay what they want, or you know, get previews of songs and stuff like that. It's essentially a direct to consumer marketplace, kind of like Bandcamp but like new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought this up when we were prepping for the show. I was just like, bro, how come it's just going back to like, oh man, I got this exclusive physical thing of, I
'Cause
mean,
the
a
shit
CD,
didn't pan out
motherfucker.
for us,
like,
dude.
yo, it's getting
a cycle.
back because the access was too easy. So now we're gonna get back to exclusiveness. Like, oh, I have this, and I was talking about like that dude about the Wu-Tang album for like $1 million, $2 million, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, that was like one of the first times where you'll see that. So if you make it and you have a real fan base, they're gonna pay that price. Like Nipsey did it too.
Fact. Yeah, he did. He's the one that started it. And then
Yeah.
La Russell like modified it to pay what you want. Technically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What he sold it for $1,000 each?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
1,000,
crazy.
and then Jay-Z bought 100 of them.
Yeah, I think Radiohead did a Pay What You Want album, didn't they, Jim? Yeah. Because a lot of fans will give you a lot of money because they just want to hook you up.
No fucking bullshit.
But I think it's going to go towards something like movies. That's what Even keeps talking about is have it like a movie where it comes out and you have to buy it or purchase it to see it or to listen to it, right? And then eventually it comes out on Netflix.
Yeah.
I think that's the way that the industry gets taken back, bro. Because right now we're in a scary state.
Yeah. I mean, one of the main things that happened to cause, I think, is that it became way easier to make music and distribute music.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not even necessarily Spotify's fault. It's more like FL Studio and fucking.
Like you can be 14 and be like an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
like I started rapping at like in like middle school, and I was garbage.
I thought you were gonna say you were good.
No.
He's good at making talent stuff.
Because I'm like 27 now, so like
So now
that
you're
was
good.
like kind of right before it was like easily accessible.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was
man.
me, no bullshit. I was one of them niggas.
Right.
I started mad
There you
young.
go.
I started when I was like 14. Yeah, 14. Like I think I was cooking at FL when I was 14. No bullshit.
What was your first performance, Manny?
My first performance?
Yeah.
I was like 16. I think it was like a high school some shit. High school like a fashion show or some shit. I think I performed there. No bullshit. That was like my first performance. Then I stopped doing performances for like I think that was I was 15. Then when I started performances again, I was like 18, I think, or 19. Some shit like that. I was like anti-performances, if it didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people perform like for the wrong reasons, not to necessarily put on a great show. It's like, because they think it's like the 90s where it's like, LA Reid's watching me, nigga. This performance finna change. No, nigga. No one gives a fuck.
Bro, and it just be the next nigga that's gonna perform after you, bro. I'd be like,
no bullshit, bro.
I'm like, what is the point of this shit?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas are just doing this shit out of scarcity, not because they have a plan.
You know what it is too, bro? It's scarcity. That's a really good point. And I also think it's because they're gonna feel like they're doing something.
Yeah, bro. That's just not
You know
doing
what I'm
shit,
saying?
nigga.
They walking in place.
Yeah, what the fuck? And the performance is ass, bro. You just scream for 30 minutes. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Over
sorry.
their music mad loud.
No bullshit. That's just ass, bro. High quality ass.
High quality ass
No
is
bullshit.
crazy.
High quality ass, bro. It's facts, though. Some niggas be doing it right,
I don't even
though.
think it deserves the high quality.
High quality.
I think if you're gonna use those local stuff to do it, like you need to practice the performing.
Reps, bro.
Those are reps.
That's bro. That's what I mean. Just reps. If you doing local shit, just do it for reps. Unless it's like you trying to put on an experience.
Any concert
like
where you have to
for her is like experience.
Yeah.
But not continue.
No, I was just saying, any concert you have to walk into like the general admission and get a stamp, like that's a rep. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, just they're like, "Who are you?" Oh, I'm performing tonight.
Right.
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even think about that because we're walking. He's like, "What do you mean I gotta pay?"
Yeah.
Well, the performances you literally got to pay for. You know those.
Bro, that's literally the most.
Have you been approached for that before?
Bro,
What's the
A lot of
numbers
people-
like?
the amount of people that be hitting me for shit like that, like especially like a lot of people that like bring out all these rappers and shit, I just be dubbing it because it doesn't make sense. What the I'm about to pay you to perform. Are you fucking dumb?
1,500 for 10 minutes.
Like what?
Well, again, because I think it's those same rappers who ruin it for everyone who's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing something," instead of working to bring people to it.
I feel like it's also the promoters, bro, because the
lazy.
promoters know it's like these rap niggas don't know what the fuck they're doing. They of course want to open up for their favorite artists.
They're preying on them.
So
they
yeah, I
got
feel
money.
that's a bunch of like preying on these niggas, bro, because these niggas don't know no better.
Yep.
Well, it's because that dude is depending on that bread. Because the second you see like, oh, I could turn a profit doing this, 500, 500, get 15 of these dumb motherfuckers. Boom, boom, boom.
But I feel like there's also a way to like leverage it. Like if you do it, say it's like, say you're a fucking, let me think of artists. Say you're a drill artist and Jen Carter and them niggas slide. Like I would do it because it's gonna be the same audience. Like I have a high chance of like converting them to my shit if I do a great performance.
But how many fans are you gonna get for how much?
No, that's
money,
what I'm saying.
you know?
I'm saying that's the only way it could like work. I don't think it would
but even
necessarily-
then, I feel like it's not gonna be a bang for your buck.
ROI
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
Unless it's like a big ass club, big ass performance. Like
But
King
then
of
it's gonna be
Diamonds.
then it's gonna be way more expensive. And
Yeah,
it's,
true,
again,
true,
it's like
true.
paying $7,000 or whatever fucking for 20 new fans.
No bullshit.
Which is crazy.
Insane.
Because I have definitely been
Nasty
to a super
work.
gritty hip hop show, and then this bitch just came up and did like an acoustic, fucking like spoken word type shit. I was like,
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck is happening? I hope this chick didn't pay for this.
No bullshit.
I always
She
feel
had to if she didn't. Go ahead. You good.
I always feel bad when they bring up like comedians. at those type of like little rap shows, and they have to try to keep.
Bro, they used to do that back in the day all the time, though. That's where it comes from. Like
Yeah.
they used to do it when Snoop used to tour and all them big rappers. That those same comedians that was on the skits used to be on tour with them.
That's a tough gig for those guys too, I think.
Yeah, because nobody's there for that.
Right.
I was gonna say, who's somebody you like want to open up for? Like if it was like Paradise Rock Club or something like that came out here,
Only
you'd be
people
like,
I would open up for, bro, it's a small list, bro. Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, or Capella Gray. That's
Okay.
it. That's literally the only people I would want to. Yeah, I don't really care about opening up for no one. Like I don't even want to really open. Like I don't know. I'm not like that type.
Just say it, Trill. Who'd you text us about the other day?
Wait, which one did I text you about?
you want to headline your own shit?
Oh yeah, I want to headline my own shit. Most
Yeah.
definitely. Wait, I forgot what I texted him.
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
I forgot.
Joiner Fest.
Oh yeah. That's I want to open up for that just because that makes a lot of sense.
From
Being
Worcester.
from
Yeah, you're from
yeah.
Worcester.
Yeah, I'm born there.
Oh,
It makes
Joiner
sense.
Fest.
That'd be dope.
When is that happening?
I think it's in like June or July.
That's like the last date of the
I
tour.
think it's the last day, and it's 15,000 people, and it just makes mad sense because
That'd be lit.
I feel like mad people out here from the slide for me, mad people there is from the slide for me. So it's like I feel like it just connecting to both.
Do you still live in Worcester? Or you out here now?
bro? I've been
Ain't nobody trying to drive an hour.
there, bro.
You know I drive an hour to go everywhere.
I know, dog.
It'd be annoying.
Oh bullshit.
You guys going on tour with Millie's on that tour?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And then we have one other cameraman, Shot by Nick.
Shut up,
He's
man.
Oh, yeah.
with us too. So
All right.
it's like a month and a half, and it's like every day or every other day there's a show.
That's
We're
crazy.
just, as soon as we're done with the show, we pack up, go to the hotel, wake up, and drive to the next city or fly to the next city.
Are you editing as like on the trip too to like keep the
I'll be
video
editing
coming?
on the tour bus or the plane, hotels.
Damn.
No time to like party or anything. Just work.
It's fun work though, dude. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you guys obviously love it, right?
Of course, I
Yeah.
die for this.
Yeah,
It's my dream.
yeah, that's great. But you guys started out making music initially. Yeah.
That's
Wait,
what
there's some
How do you-
Tanj
how do
rap
you know
somewhere?
that? You knew that?
Huh?
You knew that I used to make music?
Somebody told me. I think you were talking about it the other night.
I didn't say
and I
anything.
think
What are you talking about?
I swear, like at some points I heard you like you told me when I first met you, like I used to make beats or something like that.
Yeah, I used to rap.
Right. Yeah.
That's
Where's
how,
the tape
that's how
at?
we met. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on SoundCloud. I
Pull
never
up the
took it
sound.
down.
Can't take it down.
What did you think of yourself? Why did you stop?
I thought I was the best.
What made you like, oh
Seriously.
no, this ain't happening?
Just, life shit, honestly. I still like don't think it was bad. I don't
Bro, not. Like, because usually
love
people
that.
stop because they're like, oh, I'm not really that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hearing some of it, like there's cringy parts for sure, but I just found a new passion. It's being behind the camera instead of being in front of the camera. You know,
What started that though for you? Like, what made you pick it up?
life shit happened, bro. I'm not gonna lie, just like dark shit happened. Right, I went through some life shit, and I didn't want to be in front of the camera anymore, but I wanted to be in the music scene somehow. So how could I contribute to it? I picked up a camera and started shooting videos for like Nick and close friends of mine, and then I just found
Wait, you
a
shot
passion.
Nick's videos? How was he? He said he was garbage. Were you sitting? No, yeah.
What
Yo,
he's
This was
talking
like,
about, like
way back in the day, but
No.
like
Because I'm curious about like when for the camera guy when he's holding it and you just hate what you're recording. Has that ever happened to you? You're like, shit, bro, this guy fucking sucks.
no comment.
Nah, bro, you don't have to name names, all right? I'm not telling you to do that, bro.
I would say in like the beginning of my career, yeah, because I was trying to shoot for as many people as possible, just trying to make a name for myself. So I
reps.
took on any work just to show people what I can do.
Yeah.
And yeah, there were artists that I was not like, this is crazy. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, well, I've been there with my beats. I've been like, oh, thanks for the money, bro.
Yeah, but I wasn't even charging. Like I was doing free videos.
A lot of
I just wanted my
videographers
name
start
out
that way
there.
though.
Yeah.
That's a hard transition to make though, right? Like when you start being like, hey, by the way, you know, I'm charging
yeah.
now. Did you lose a lot of people at that point?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I lost people, but
You lost the right people.
go,
Bro.
yeah,
Yeah. Didn't lose much.
it's like necessary, you know,
Right.
change.
And then now the new studio you guys just opened up.
Yeah.
Let me know about that.
yeah.
Let them know, Nick.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a journey. Like the last 4 months, 3 months, we've just been there every day, like transforming the place.
Where is it?
It's in Lowell.
Okay.
So it was Surefire. You know, the guys over there, really good people, and they have been helping us transition into it because it was a studio already. So they're you know, they know everything about the building, and like it's just been a smooth transition. But you know, we hours and hours painting and putting new floors in and building the new studio, and like it's just been just a crazy amount of work that it's like finally we're done. We can like sit in there and like look around and be like, damn, we really did this. So it's awesome.
We dedicated 2 months to it, like every single day.
Really?
Just going there. Yeah. Just 3 a.m, staying there, painting, building new walls, breaking down walls. It was getting crazy. But we finally got it to where we want it, and it's open now. So
I've been hearing a lot
Blowing
of
our
buzz about
noses
it.
with like black dust in it and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it was getting crazy.
So what can someone do there?
It's video and audio production. So anything with video or audio production. We also have a podcast room, photography. We have in-house services. Whatever you need, we have.
Oh damn!
But you're also allowed, like, you can bring whoever you want. If you want to hire outside cameraman, you can bring your own.
Sure.
Just rent the room.
Did
And then
you
there's
put it on
some-
Peer Space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid did, yeah.
There's some type of membership for it too, right?
Yeah, we have memberships.
That's a
too,
really cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really trying to like bring the value of like all the things we offer into one place, and like show people that like you can come here and you can really do everything you need to do as an artist, and it spans outside of the walls of the building, you know what I mean? Like, because you get discounts on like the services that we provide and stuff with the membership, so it's not just like within the walls. And it's like what you're getting is so much more valuable than what we're charging, because we're really trying to like enrich the artists, you know what I mean? Like bring the community up, and like you're getting free time every month, so you better come in and use it and make the content and like not have an excuse, like get to work, you know what I mean? So that's like kind of like the vision that we had for it, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
What's your guys' content philosophy right now? Because I think that things are, especially for music promotion, have shifted away from the standard music video.
We actually were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
I think music videos are going to be here forever. It's
Definitely,
just now, the reels have spiked, and you know, we see that, and that's why we also offer doing reels for artists or any content creators, because we see the spike, and it is dope too, because just seeing that like quick 15 seconds, you kind of just get a cool clip together, you know, and it can go crazy on social media. But I think the longevity is with music videos. You can really paint a picture. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like
tell the artist's story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like over time, like what we're doing with Manny is like, you know, you're going to find Easter eggs throughout these videos where like,
I love that.
If you're a fan of Manny, you're going to pick up on these things over time, and like.
And it'll be a new trend, whether it's in a year, 6 months, or 2 years from now. There'll be a new trend, whether it's something else other than reels. But I think music videos, personally, are gonna stay around.
Yeah, but I mean, couldn't you also kind of just define these reels as a new type of music video? It's vertical.
Music videos.
Yeah,
it's vertical music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're more just a performance scene.
True.
Of a music video.
Like a little sampler, bro. Like sometimes you don't need to buy the whole fucking pack. You buy a pre-roll, you know what I mean? You know what it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nudia.
Or maybe it's like a single verse and album.
Yeah.
You know? And I think they kind of serve similar purposes, right? Because I think a single is more effective for discovery, and an album is going to nurture your fans.
Yeah.
True.
And
that's
videos and reels are probably similar.
Well,
good analogy.
Analogy?
That's a great analogy.
Thanks, man. Means a lot, especially with those sunglasses on.
You like them?
Comedians do it too. Look at that dude, Matt Rife. He blew up off reels specifically. Like crowd work.
No, that's the answer right now. I think like a lot of, you know, like, and you don't need to have a big budget to tell a story with a video. Like the art of storytelling is difficult to master, but if you can do it and you can like really show somebody's like artistry through that, I think that's the timeless aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, I see that you be doing a lot of your reels in like in front of some porch or something like that. Do anybody ever be passing through like, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, mad peep, bro. Like people be seeing me, like people be recording me that send it to me, like especially like shorties, bro. Shorties be like, wait, why are you outside my like wherever I live near? And then
you outside the crib, bro? You gotta be
outside
careful.
the crib is crazy. Like if I'm in their
I'm making a
hood,
song about this bitch.
that's not
I'm doing
like,
a real
if I'm in their hood or whatever, they be like, yo, why are you in my? And you ain't even text me and said, Miss, please calm down.
Damn.
But it's like I feel like I just be everywhere, bro. I feel like that's another thing that adds on to it, especially me being out here. Everyone knows where I be at, so it's like, damn, when am I gonna see this nigga doing this shit live? Cause I be at like places that are heavily packed, so it's like, nigga, you're like, damn, nigga, how the fuck I didn't see this nigga do this shit?
Trill Manny sighting.
Yeah, true. But that's eventually what I want to make it. Like eventually, like as it like keeps growing and like traveling this and third, it's like a thing, like for fans. Say I'm on tour or whatever, and I'm in whatever city. Like it's an Easter egg if you see me IRL making this shit, and it's like a chance to meet me if you're a supporter. I don't like the word fan.
Yeah, first one to post a video gets backstage or some
You feel
shit
me?
like that.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a little Easter egg.
Yeah, it's cool.
We had a homie Justin Clancy say anyone with a tattoo of his gets free access to a show. Would you have a similar rule?
I wouldn't necessarily do a model like I'm not a tattoo. Tattoo's kind of crazy. I'll do something similar like LaRussell, like the gold card where he has memberships. So does Russ. It's like if you have this membership, you get free access. Or like same thing with like the line of clothing I'm finna do for 1 in a trillion. It's gonna be a lot of pay what you want. And if you buy this, it's kind of like how Nipsey sold his things for like $1,000, whatever. The same thing, if you buy this clothing for a higher price, you get access to backstage passes, this, that, and third. You feel me? Like various things. I'll probably do something more like that. And that's you do a tattoo, I'll be like, bro, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know why you did.
Imagine his reaction. Like they're like, "But I just got this tattoo for you."
Like, that's tough.
He's letting them know now. Don't
No
get
bullshit.
the tat, yo. Don't get
do
the
it.
tat.
No, if you're a baddie, you get it. Miss, like you backstage.
That's what I was referring to. I'm not
Nah, if
talking.
you're a baddie, yeah, you're backstage. If you're a baddie, you're a regular nigga. Oh, sorry, sir.
I guess I shouldn't show my
Get a
Trill Manny
refund.
What's it?
So I was gonna ask you. I remember you had talked about how you want to,
Those baddies.
the baddies. Yeah. So what's the
baddies.
goals this year for the baddies?
Well, right now, no bullshit. I want to put out some clothing for that. And then, low key, I would want to do a baddies tape, bro. No bullshit with a lot. Because I don't have a lot of songs with women at all, bro. But I'm trying to cook up with a lot of women because I feel like women just be wavy, bro. A lot of women be wavier than niggas, bro. Because a lot of the nigga shit, like that's what you see, especially like with a lot of rap right now. It's ran by women right now. Like, and I feel like a lot of women are more wavier than niggas because a lot of niggas are saying the same shit we heard thousands of times compared to these shorties. It's the renaissance of that shit. Like the first time of that shit happening. So I'm trying to get a part of history and like help even them like create a platform at the same time because I equate a lot of my shit, my growth as a person, or just me being me to women. So it's like, you got to give back to my sisters and baddies. You feel me?
That's most of your content,
For
bro.
sure.
No bullshit.
No women, you got no
Baddies
songs.
for Trill.
No bullshit. Baddies for Trill Manny. No bullshit.
Oh, that's a dope ass tape name too. Look at that.
Bro.
There we go on the show.
bullshit.
Naughty's gonna be the first feature. What up?
Swear.
You already know I'm down.
Yeah, no bullshit. We
Yeah,
locked
knows.
in, no bullshit.
Yeah. No, that's exciting. I think it's dope, especially, dude, we went to a show and he had the girls in the with the signs and it all said Baddie for Trill and it was just, I was like, that's fire marketing. It was hilarious.
Bro, and I feel like that's something I gotta be back. Like, especially like, I don't know, niggas do not make music for women no more, bro. And it's like, and they like, niggas will be talking most crazy shit, expect shorties be jacking it. Like, I'm like, bro.
Sometimes the shorties do be jacking it. Sometimes I'll be
It's
like,
weird.
did you
I
not
don't-
just hear what you just said?
No bullshit. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what? And I'm trying to just change that because I feel like I feel like right now though, some of the artists are bringing that back, like the Cat Scobains, like all them slizzy niggas. I don't know if you guys hip to that shit.
The one that
For sure.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I think he made that song.
No, I don't know if
made
he did that one, but he's doing it too. Like all of his songs back to back were about women empowerment and just like,
Yeah,
it was
bro.
fire. Every
And-
girl like fucked with it.
Bro, and that's what I feel like. But that's what I feel like. I don't know. I feel like it's them at a rap and Honcho. Other than that, like,
Huncho's
Huncho.
toxic though.
but I know, bro. The shorty jacking that
They
shit,
love
bro.
him.
But I feel
I feel like Pierre Bourne be doing that shit too with his music.
I don't know. I don't really listen to Pierre.
You
that
know Pierre
crazy.
Bourne?
No, I know who
Oh.
Pierre is. I don't listen to him crazy. So
Oh,
I
if you listen to
can't
his
tell.
music, he's been doing that for like a minute. Like when he started making music, it's mostly for bitches. Like when you listen to it, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
I was even hip. I don't listen
Yeah.
So name drop baddies you want to work with.
in the city. Okay.
Type of work.
Oh, that's my,
I mean, that's a solid question.
That's a separate question.
that's a separate question.
So the first one is work with
Who I want to
musically.
work with? I want to work with who have I not worked with? I haven't cooked with Sosa. I haven't cooked with you. I haven't cooked with Keelinda.
Oh, that'd be
Fire.
sick.
You know Nolly? I don't know if you know Nolly.
She's
Nolly.
fire.
Go. Who have I not cooked up with? Damn, just everyone. Shondell.
Shondel's lit. I love Shondel.
I feel like me and Shondell would make some crazy wavy ass different shit. Trying to think who else have I not cooked up with.
Isha?
Oh yeah,
was
me.
gonna say
Oh
you
me.
should
East. Oh, that'll be clips. That'll be clips. That's that right there. Like I would want to make some like probably like some wavy shit like on your waist to this shit. I feel like that would be.
Yeah.
Her set was crazy too during that show. I was like, damn.
I'm down to work with anyone though. Like everybody, no bullshit. There's not like no one I think is like mid.
Yeah.
There's nobody you think is mid?
I mean, for the shorty wise, most of the shorties are tough. Like for the shorties at least.
Yeah.
Like most of them are like because there's
I
a
think
lot.
that's a fact too. There's
you
a
feel
lot
me?
of good
There's
talent
a lot,
for the
but
girls.
there's I feel like all of them are tough because there's not like a lot of there's not a lot of women, but like all the women that are making music are all tough. Like in their own.
I've definitely seen some bad ones.
Well, it's the one. Well, that's because you're an engineer, right? So you bump into
Yeah.
them. Like,
I-
they're in the
I'm
scene,
at the
so you're
testing
gonna
lab,
mess
too.
with other people who like you
Yeah.
fuck with and are good in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I stopped. You know, because you make beats too. He's like, are you gonna just send them to somebody who's mid? Not really.
Yeah.
You know, unless they got the bag. If you got the bag and you mid, hit us up. No, I'm like,
You're stupid.
That's always a tough call. Like when somebody wants to buy a beat and like I know they suck.
You're like, oh, the beat's
I
too
mean-
good to give out.
Yeah, it can
ooh,
be.
not
yeah.
exclusives. Not exclusives. Sorry,
Yeah. I mean, if they got the exclusive money, I'm like,
that's different. But usually they don't.
yeah, right.
That's
Oh, you
crazy.
play dirty alone.
Okay, now
It's dirty.
now you have to answer the second question.
Oh, the chill in the scene. Yo, chill on. I see bro.
You have to look right at that
Who's a
camera.
baddie?
too.
Yeah,
No.
you
Bro,
you
I
say-
don't know, bro. I seen this.
Shoot your shot.
There's no one in the scene I gotta shoot my shot at. But there's this baddie I seen at this at
You
the
shoot your
testing
shot
lab.
on these reels every
Yo,
day.
that's different. That's different. But there's a baddie I seen at the testing lab like yesterday though. I don't know her name. I've never seen.
Which one?
Like I'd never. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I was
figure
there.
it out.
I know what she looked like.
Bro, it was a shorty in the back. She had like a black afro, bro. So it was like the guy
Behind
that.
the panel.
Yeah, on right behind.
you're talking about, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she was
was
really
tough.
pretty, yeah.
I've never seen her in my life, but her, wallahi, that's a beautiful woman. Right
Hey,
there.
if you're watching,
If you're watching
Hey.
this, you know
We'll
my
edit this,
Instagram.
put the
At
pic
Trill
photo
Manny.
up here with the IG.
You gotta put the outline with a question mark.
No bullshit.
He's looking for missing persons.
No
He's like,
bullshit.
when can you break my heart so I can make a new song, bitch?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
we gotta post it and be like, help Trill Manny find this girl.
Help
Yeah, there we
One
go.
in a
TikTok, help
trillion.
us.
She's one in a
Oh,
trillion.
bull, she's one in a trillion.
Wouldn't it be 2 in a trillion?
I mean,
that
I
point?
mean, we're both one in a trillion. So
That would
I
be
don't
1
know.
in 2 trillion then.
One in
One in
2
two
trillion.
trillion.
If you're both.
That's even wavier. No bullshit.
Look at you knowing numbers and shit.
Think, right? Nothing
Yeah,
else?
fuck, I know, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know, Dallas.
I barely graduated high school.
Did you
Word.
really?
Yeah.
So you guys gonna let OnlyFans girls shoot content in your fucking studio, dude? What's up? The second y'all said, "Oh, we shoot anything y'all want. You can do what you want," I'm like, "All right, well done."
Yeah, that'll be one for you just rent the room and do what you got to do.
Yeah?
You know?
Cleanup crew after.
Yeah.
They gotta hire their own cleanup
Cleanup
crew.
crew is
You
crazy.
should definitely charge extra for cleanup because you don't want to do
Yeah,
that
a little
yourself.
$30 cleaning fee.
30.
30.
I feel like you want a more expensive cleaning than
Depends
that.
on the scene, I guess.
Well, they're in Lowell.
They about to get nasty up in there. You gotta clean it extra.
They're in Lowell. They could go outside, find a fiend, and be like, "Yo,
Come on.
Steam
the
cleaning.
fiend clean our studio.
all right, that's the rule. You can do OnlyFans scenes, but you can't hire a fiend to clean up.
Word.
That's not bad.
That's a fair trade-off.
That's fair.
That's not so strict. Yeah,
Don't
you guys are
listen to
casual.
this man.
We're pretty lenient with like.
I mean, what if they're paying for the membership?
Okay, so how does the
who, the
membership
fiend or the
go?
OnlyFans girl?
The fiend is definitely not paying for the membership.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Talk about the OnlyFans girl.
Sorry.
All right, so hit him up.
How
That's
does the
income.
membership go?
They were
This
saying
dude.
like you get access to the studio.
I know, but like
Like,
ratings,
specific
prices.
prices.
Yeah, so I mean,
I got to give this kid his flowers real quick. He built the website from the ground up. Every
Nice.
single thing.
Period.
I didn't touch the website once. This kid built every
goat.
spec into it,
Thank you.
coded it, everything.
He's the
That was
goat.
on
That's
him.
crazy.
He saved me
Anyway,
from a burning building.
So he
too.
built the memberships. We all had conversations and meetings on how to build them, but he's the one who, you know what I'm saying, wrote it all. So go ahead, Violet.
yeah, nah. So basically, it's like 3 tiers, depending on what you need out of it. You know what I mean? So the basic one is $99. It gets you a free session when you sign up, and then you get half off our booking rate. So instead of $120, it's $60 an hour.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then the platinum is our best one, and that's $249. You get 4 free hours per month in the video room, so you can come in, shoot your content, get everything done that you need to get done.
Is there a studio in there, or is it just content?
Yeah, music studio, video studio.
So you can use your 4 hours towards anything in there.
just the video room, but we give you a discount on recording time too, since we got to pay an engineer. You know what I mean?
What if you don't need an engineer?
If you don't need an engineer, you still get a discount with the membership.
Yeah.
But you can rent the room, so it's only $35 to rent the room, bring your own engineer, or with the membership, it's $65 with an engineer.
All right.
So a pretty good deal. And then 25% off like anything we do, so like photo, video, design. You get complimentary behind the scenes once a month for one booking. You get social media like flowers, like we'll post you on social media and stuff like that. So just a ton of perks that, you know, come with it. And like
Any events we throw.
oh yeah, events and stuff, like we'll do monthly events, panels, things like that. Listening parties, like we'll host those for people. So we really just want to like be the space for like anybody to do anything creative.
That's great. I think that type of thing is really needed around here.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear it.
I see some people doing it, but I feel like there's a certain way you should do it.
It's like self-made on steroids.
Yeah.
If y'all remember Self-Made Studios on Quincy?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they had a lot, but they didn't have like the video and stuff and all
They didn't
that.
have you guys behind it. I mean, that's
true,
Come on,
too,
that's the key thing here. You know, like, your videos
Thank
are
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, bro.
the fact that it's you guys makes it, I think, a really special, high level place.
Appreciate that.
Also, because I think you became that staple where like, yo, I need that video from homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you need a High Street interview. You know what I'm saying? You need a video. You need a video from you. You need a Dallas beat. You know what I'm
Orange
saying?
room. When are you gonna do the purple room, bro?
The purple room. would
That's
be
not a
tough.
bad idea.
Just do a one-off, quick one.
Yeah.
That'd be fire. I've been so locked in on this building the studio, like managing Manny. Like we got other artists we're about to start managing too. Like shit's just a whirlwind right now. Like I'll make music forever, but my focus has definitely shifted. Like I'm in the industry, like no matter what, like I will do. Like I just love this realm.
Yeah.
And I'll make music forever. But like it's just been, I'm getting pulled here. I'm getting pulled here. You know what I mean? Music video today, photo shoot. Manny's got something, like it's just all over the place. So
Do you like it like that, or do you want to consolidate down?
no, I like it. I mean, I like some of my biggest like inspirations are like Virgil and like Kanye and stuff, like how they just do different things creatively and they're not known for like one thing. So I kind of like being that guy that's like a jack of all trades.
That's dope.
So
And he used to work at a deli.
word.
Yeah,
Hard
that's
worker,
for
dude.
sure.
Yeah.
Since he was 12.
Killing Italian sub.
Yeah, you make a good sub. Dude, you're making me
I
hungry.
think that's just like the
Making me
thing he's
hungry.
proudest of. If you saw, he named all that
Hell
shit. He's
yeah.
like, dude, you see the subs I make? Kid?
Bro, I'm a big sub guy.
Manny,
Pause.
what was your first job?
My first job,
Yeah.
I worked at a country club
Country
when I was
club.
like 13 or 14. I was like, bro, I was making bread, bro. I was making like a day. I was even like 275, 300 a day.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'm
they
sorry.
still hire?
Country club?
Caddying and shit.
Yeah,
Really?
caddy makes bread, bro. I was making like, I was even like 300. I only worked maybe like 5 hours or something
Yup.
like that. That shit was, and it was like, it was so good.
And
That's
the
the
people you
move.
could meet, bro. People
Yep.
who golf.
It's true.
They-
No,
usually
yeah,
do
Ty, I was meeting
business.
mad people. Like I met a few Patriots players. Like I met mad people when I was mad young, just doing that shit, and it was easy to get bread to throw into music. Like literally, that's what I was doing. Just doing.
Club bread is
Don't-
different.
It's different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like it's the greatest thing. The only thing that you gotta hustle.
Yeah.
Like the more you hustle, that's the more bread they give you.
Yeah, carrying those bags in the summer and shit.
See, I didn't do that. Like I told,
Oh.
like for like you can either do like caddying, like carrying, or
Yeah.
four caddy, which is like
Oh, right.
I was doing four caddying because bro, I was at the time I'm playing football and shit like that. So it's like I'm like that. So I'm chilling. Like I'm like I only got to jog and I'm chilling. I'm on my phone just playing music and shit. So it's
Nice, yeah.
like nothing.
Wait, what's the difference? What's four caddying?
So four caddying is like you're going ahead of the golfer. So like they're gonna hit the ball and then you got to figure out where it lands and shit and then mark it if it goes into like the overgrown part. Like you'll
That's
throw
like
a
a
little
skill.
towel.
I
That's
didn't
a
even know
skill,
that
bro.
was a thing, bro.
No, it's a skill,
When
bro.
he said,
And
I was
then
about to ask that too, Naughty.
the other one is like regular where you're holding a bag and then mainly they'll hit the ball and you still kind of got to figure out where the ball goes like with your eyes and then walk over like you're just holding the bag.
You gotta be on point. Type
Yeah, no
shits.
bullshit.
You should probably do that on shrooms. You
should.
probably
That'd
find
be
the
fun,
fuck
John.
out
I
of
think
that ball.
you'll definitely like get murked by a ball, bro.
You'll find the fuck out of that ball on shrooms.
No, cause that shit hurts. Getting hit by a ball fucking hurts.
You got hit a few times.
I got hit once, like right in the chest.
Oh my
Fell
god!
down, bro.
I
Yo,
can imagine.
what?
Like, don't.
No, bro, that shit hit my chest. I fell down, bro. Them niggas gave me extra bed, so I didn't really give a fuck.
Reminds me
I-
of
like,
Happy
bro,
Gilmore when he was shooting that and he kept hitting that same family, bro. Yeah. Now I'm interested. What about you, bro? What was your first job?
Me?
Yeah.
Landscaping. Did that for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bro, with that skin in the sun, bro, wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Naughty?
My first job was at a Greek pizza shop.
Okay.
I was
I
making
hate Greek
Italian
pizza and I'm
too.
Greek.
I love
Oh,
Greek
damn.
pizza.
Really? Oh, I love it so
It's so
much.
porous.
I love that shit.
Porous.
All greasy, fluffy.
I like the fluffiness. They got the thick bread.
It's good until you like get to the crust, low key.
I love the crust.
No, you're crazy, dude.
yeah,
You know
that's
what's
the
funny?
best part.
I didn't know. I just thought that was more Italian shit, bro. I never knew Greek pizza
Yeah, I
existed
know.
until
I
was
don't
like,
even know
"Dog."
that.
I hate
that was
They
it.
got
Pizza, they put it through like the
killing me.
roller oven, and it
it.
comes out on the circular pan. I worked at some pizza shops.
Oh, okay, I can tell. You got pizza shop face.
A lot of food service experience.
I actually had 2 jobs. I worked at a barber shop too,
Yeah.
Doing what?
as an assistant. So my first 2 jobs in high school.
Wait, a barber needs an assistant? What kind of barber?
I was sitting at the front taking the names
Oh, I
and the
got you,
phone
got
calls, making the bookings.
Well, like super
And they
cuts
just
or like
wanted
a
the
real
pretty
barbershop?
marvelous cuts. They have it in Boston now. They started in Brockton.
I feel like they were beefing with Supercuts with that name, right? What's up with that? Marvelous.
Yeah, they're way better.
way better, marvelous.
Way better. What you, Dal?
I think my first job was at Jimmy's daycare.
What?
Or his preschool or whatever it was. I was a teacher there, or like a teacher's assistant for like, it was like 2 weeks.
You say you didn't
Because-
even go to high school and you was a teacher?
No, I was just taking care of little kids.
just
They were like
kidding.
2 or 3 years old. It was a daycare. But yeah, I worked there for like a couple weeks. And then I think some of the parents kind of got weird about it. I was in high school, so there's just like some fucking.
You show up high or something, bro? Because
No, I don't think so. I don't
Dallas
think
is
so.
He's like, yo, can I play this beat for you, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, that shit doesn't slap, little Jerry.
Yo, this kid's got promise, bro. I'm telling you.
You told me my beat slapped.
Yeah, parents got weird. And then I got a job at Fresh City Wraps, a rap and smoothie place.
Oh, wait, did they make you rap?
No.
I need the tape.
No. Just
You
make.
was making smoothies?
making
Were you
raps-
still this tall?
Yeah.
And you just in there.
And I make a fucking good smoothie and a good rap.
Okay. Where was this at?
Brookline.
Your spot.
Yeah.
My answer is Mad Dominican. I worked at a mechanic shop. I used to work on cars, bro.
There you go.
Dog, I
Always
remember,
got the rag.
dude, it was the worst. I remember one time, man, we were changing a fuel pump, and if y'all don't know about a fuel pump, inside the gas like tank, so you have to take it off and then remove it and shit like that. Let's just say that gas tank fell on a motherfucker, bro. I smelled like gasoline for 2 days, bro.
Like it spilled on you?
The whole, like the bunch of gas, bro.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
After that, I kind of
I hate the smell of gas.
I like the smell of gas, but I don't think I would like that.
not when you covered in that bitch.
Yeah, like old cars and shit when they're just like emitting terrible fumes into the environment. It does smell good for some reason.
What?
Jesus
No
Christ.
bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like fresh gas at
Ooh,
a gas
I like the
station.
earth being destroyed.
Yeah.
Yum.
Some people don't like that. I like the smell.
I was gonna ask like what's a weird smell, but I guess
Gasoline's pretty weird. Urinal
my sister
cakes.
likes cigarettes. The smell of
Oh,
cigarettes.
that's
I hate the
insane.
smell of cigarettes.
That's
Nah,
insane.
yeah.
Lit cigarettes? Like cigarette smoke?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It reminds her of her dad.
I can't do cigarettes.
Grabba air.
Grab it. It's about the
Hate
same.
the
I
Grabba
love
air.
Grava.
Nah.
I used to hate the smell of coffee.
Oh, it's coffee.
Yeah, I never liked coffee till I was like 21. Now I'm a fiend.
I had to
Cigarettes and
quit the
coffee,
caffeine.
all right.
What'd you
I
say?
said cigarettes and coffee were actually a good mix.
Good mix. Damn, you sound 50.
I know. Well,
Yeah,
I used to work construction. I was on the construction
Yeah.
site, and all the older dudes would be like, smoking a
Cigarettes and
cigarette
coffee.
with
And they got their
gums.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Breakfast
I
truck
actually-
pulls up.
I tried it, and I was like, this actually isn't bad.
I think like in the union, like you must have hated your life so bad that like you were like cigarettes and coffee is
Yeah.
a great thing for me.
Probably,
Taking a break.
Yeah,
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
that's just like what you do. I feel like.
And we need an iced coffee, and you need a Boston accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to scratch some lotto tickets.
Iced coffee in the styrofoam cup.
Yeah, of course, bro. Come on, in the dead winter.
I don't understand people who get Dunkin' Donuts at like 5 o'clock.
Dude, because you're not from
In the morning or at night?
No, like in the afternoon. If you get Dunkin' Donuts after like breakfast time, and you
that's
actually
kinda
eating,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Like people get Dunkin' Donuts instead of getting a meal.
Yeah.
I used to work at
Why are
Dunkin'
you putting
Happy.
all these rules on food? Why can't you eat pancakes when the fuck you want pancakes?
Type
No one said anything about pancakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
I
You
think
can eat
it's more
I was about
pancakes.
to say, I thought we were
But Dunkin'
anti-breakfast
Donuts?
food.
Breakfast at night's pretty good. You know what I mean?
I'm not a
You
big
had an
fan
eggs
of that.
Benny, bro, at night?
I think
That should be
strictly
slapping.
coffee should be a morning thing.
I definitely like it more in the morning, but I do
Old
get a
people be
coffee in,
Yeah, like
in the
at-
evening. Sometimes if I'm tired and I need to be up. But I'd rather get like a Monster or something like that at that point in the day.
People are at like Thanksgiving though, and they're like, "Oh, I just ate all this food. I'd love a coffee right now at 6 p.m." Like, why?
Like put them to bed. Old people do it a lot, I swear. Like I used to serve and they would get a coffee at the end.
A lot of people get out and get coffee.
Yeah, it's a thing. Anytime you've seen any Italians in a movie eating food, they'll drink coffee.
It's true.
Yo, man, I got a question. So, what about your family? What about their relationship with your music? Do they listening to you? They be supporting you? They be showing up to the shows? Because I see Naughty's mom and her like nephew pull up. It was crazy. He's like 5. I don't know what he was doing.
He wasn't 5. He was 13.
Yeah, I definitely lied. He was really short, so I thought he was.
Stop it.
I mean, yeah, they show love. They're just on their own timing. You feel me? They show love. They don't.
Where are they from? Where are y'all from?
They're from Ghana. Technically. But my mom's grew up in London, and then my pops, he grew up in Ghana, but he moved to New York. So it's like he was there when he was like from like 20 something to for a minute. But they just be, for me, they're just African
Stuck in their
parents
ways,
in church, bro. African
yeah.
parents in church, bro. That's just how they are. No bullshit.
They be like, do they be like condescending about it at all? Or
I mean, my parents, like compared to most Africans, my parents are pretty chill. That's why I got all my shit. Like my parents are mad. They just accept it because like they're not as like, I don't know if you. I mean, African parents kind of like they're like. I mean, I don't know. African parents are just like very one of one. The only people I can compare them to is like Caribbean parents.
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's the same way. They're just mad like, just I don't know them. No bullshit. But nah, they show love though. They just it only makes sense to them until they can see it physical. So like, there's not really a lot you could really do with that. You just got to make it happen.
Make it happen. How many siblings do you have?
It's just me.
Really?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, that's lit.
1 in a trillion.
1 in a trillion.
No bullshit. Miracle baby. No bullshit.
Why you say that?
Now, like I was like when I was born, like niggas was choking on the fluids inside the stomach and shit like that. And then also like I was a C-section, whatever. So like they said like the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck and all that.
Yeah.
They said all this shit. I just figured that shit out like on my birthday, no bullshit. Because my mom's called me. She was telling me that. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, you turned 21. By the way, happy belated.
Happy belated.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Are you a big drinker? You excited to be able to drink now? Or?
I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more focused on my shit.
You don't seem like a big drinker.
Like if I'm like, there's a reason to celebrate, but I don't really celebrate that much just because Kobe said job's not finished.
Wait, you don't be drinking tequila?
Tequila.
If I do, once in a while, like if I'm with a baddie.
What you do for your 21st though?
Studio. I went to the studio from
I like that answer.
5 to like 5 a.m.
Damn.
That's dope.
Or something. It was something like that. That's just because that's how I am. I like just record 10 songs a day, no matter what. Like at least 10 songs a day.
Really?
It's like you have to.
10 songs a day.
How do you expect?
We were at the studio.
It's like he's a sicko.
Yeah.
No, it's just like
It's like you traumatized him, bro.
It's a numbers game, bro. It's like how do you?
No, I know, but the way you said it was
He's
funny
crazy.
as fuck.
Like he records legit 10 songs in a day every single
I think
day.
we did an orange room, and he was in the other room, and he goes, "Yo, I just banged these 5 songs out." And we were like, "What?"
Well, when we were sitting down for the show, he was like rapping in the mic and thinking this shit. I'm like, God damn, somebody recorded.
How finished are they?
I mean, I usually just do demos, but I can do whole 10 songs if I have to. For me, I just need to get the bass idea because it's like
Yeah.
you have to like you can't like if you peep everyone that's really like that, they literally all said they be making songs OD, bro. And it's just like I've been reading a lot about Rick Rubin lately, but like it's just like you can't expect to get that hit song if you're not making the volume, bro. Because it's just a volume. It's just a volume game. Same thing with content. Everything in life is just a volume game. Something's gonna hit. You can't expect to get that hit if you're not making the volume. That's why most people don't succeed because they haven't made the volume in whatever sense. Like every aspect of life, you haven't succeeded because you haven't done volume.
You got to practice, bro. People think they could just show up, think they wrote something.
Niggas are not like that. Most niggas are not like that to do that. I'm like that, but most niggas are just not like that to just show up and just cook some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we know. We are on the other side of it, and Dallas actually be engineering, and I'm like this. We were talking about earlier. They'll show up late. They'll smoke for 2 hours.
Bro, you can't expect to really make it out,
and
bro.
then have 1 hour for music.
You can't expect to make it out doing that shit, especially if you're from here. If you're from like New York or some shit, New York you can somehow get it put on. Some like all these other places you can somehow get it put on. Here you can't expect to be doing that shit.
You got no choice.
Like you're literally going against infrastructures that have been here for years, and you can't expect to just tee up being being amateur, bro. Like, if you really want this shit, nigga, move like you want it. Most niggas don't move like they want it.
Way too many guys just think they need to go to the studio all the time, and something's gonna happen.
Vanity is a crazy sin, bro. That's what I was saying. Like, people just think they so dope. Yeah. You're like, you're not.
Bro, in reality, niggas are not like that, bro. Because if you're really like that, you would literally be lit. Mm-hmm. Like Michael Jackson's like that because he was like that, bro. Like, bro, if you're really like that, you will be on, bro. And if you're not, you gotta get better. Like, the best example for that is like definitely through sports. Like, if you're really that nigga, the scouts will find you, bro. And I experienced that firsthand, like playing football and all that shit. Like, if you're really like that, niggas will come and find you. If you're not, get better.
Do you guys believe in the industry plant stuff? Like, Four Bats is the latest one.
And bro, he's not even, bro, him, I wouldn't say he's necessarily an industry plant. It's like, bro, like, his manager's worked at RCA or whatever, but like, bro, nigga, it's just like, use connections. That's what a manager's for, your connections, bro. Yeah. She just put him in a good, like, great rooms. She understood what to do. She just ran up the play, bro. It's just a play. Right. But like, I don't think industry plants is not like before.
What's your definition of an industry plant?
I mean, I don't even necessarily really like call people that. Like, I don't really believe in it. Mm-hmm. But I think when people say that, they mean that there's an artist who the industry, so some labels or whatever, some power players decided to make famous.
Like, they're platforming them no matter what it is.
Yeah, so they greased all the right palms and put their songs on and like forced them to be famous. Forced them on the public. I don't really believe in it because it's always ultimately up to the consumer. Like, yes, if you hear something a lot, like you might, and you're told that it's cool, you might start liking it, you know, but it always comes down to like, can that artist really do it? Are you really like that?
Yeah, are you like that?
You know, even if you are a plant, if you're not good enough, then you're not going to catch.
Most plants fail. I feel like there's such thing as industry plants though. Like, I feel like there's mad. I don't want to say no names because if I get in rooms with niggas, I don't want to look like weird ass niggas. But like, I feel like there's definitely artists that are industry plants, but it's like,
I think there's attempts at it. Like, people will be like, oh, I got the formula. I got this guy or this girl. She looks good enough, blah, blah, blah. Let me just throw money. Let me do this, and that. It worked for her. It worked for him, blah, blah, blah. And they think it's going to work. And because, like, we were talking about access to information earlier, like, everybody's got, like, oh, you learning lessons from the past, and you put all these things together, and you think, oh, if I add 1 + 1 is 2, right? Mm-hmm. Not really. It doesn't go that way with this exactly. Because it's still art at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what industry you're talking about.
There's like, like, if you could do it, like, if you're an artist and you're truly an artist and then you get the connections and then the industry plants you, so to speak, like, I feel like that's just the process of becoming a better artist.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. But like, if you're like one of these like TikTok kids and then you become an artist because TikTok's dying and you got to get the bag some other way, and then the industry's like, oh, we're going to capitalize off the fact that you have 200,000, 300,000 followers. Like, that is like, to me, like, I don't think, because you're not doing the music for the music. You're doing it because, like, shit, I got to move on to something else now.
It's a new bag.
Right. But you still created that position for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't have no intent to make music.
Like, a lot of these people aren't, like, doing it for the music, like, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's more than ever now. Like, it's just like, oh, it's a cool thing to do. Like, when we started, it wasn't cool to do music. And now it's like the cool thing to do, so everybody's doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what they did with TikTok, though? Congress just trying to...
Yeah, bro.
They're saying they're forcing China to sell it, or they're getting rid of it.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's just because mad people are making money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's
because they're buddies that work for the Silicon Valley companies.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's super political, bro.
I think it's just
that... also because of the whole... There's this whole backstory about the whole thing with computer chips in Taiwan and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, we're just saying fuck you to China. Like, I think it's an aggressive move.
I think it's mostly that their buddies that are invested in, you know, these huge social media companies are getting beat by TikTok. So they're like, hey, get these guys the fuck out of here. And
that's always it, though. That's always some rich dude whose political friend is like, dude, I need some help. And
it's always money. It's always money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
China needs better friends.
It's definitely one of those things that makes me realize again that at the top, it's really just like a bunch of groups of friends that have huge power positions and they're just helping each other out with shit.
Yeah.
And that you should diversify the white guys platforms.
Yeah, so what do they say at the meeting, bro? You didn't tell us about the TikTok thing ever.
You have to go to college to go to those meetings. Freemasons and stuff like that.
Stupid. that definitely just shows you got to diversify your platforms, though. That's the biggest thing. Because the amount of people that are about to lose, like income, like their family is fucked because TikTok's about to get banned is like
It would be really bad for people. It's fucked up to do. You're gonna crush a lot of small businesses essentially.
And that too, because a lot of TikTok stars, they've noticed their audience doesn't always translate to other platforms. Like it's a big problem. Like a lot of them are trying to do YouTube because they like, oh, there's better income, there's this and that. But then they're like, oh, but nobody's following my shit, nobody's watching my content. They're like, cause bro, we just watching you dance, motherfucker. We didn't care about.
It's always hard to get people to change platforms and shit. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's bad because you're just like, I don't know why they're. There's a lot of political reasons behind it and shit like that. I'm not gonna get into all that bullshit, but like, I don't like it because it's just kind of like you're messing with someone's business and like people's freedom of fucking expression too.
I just feel like people should just take that as a sign to try to convert as much as they can, because if people are, if they fuck with you, they're gonna follow you because they know if everybody knows that this TikTok thing has happened, they're gonna have to go want to see those people.
That's
they're gonna.
I never understood, like, if you're so big on one platform, why not try to get your other platforms just as lit?
Yeah. Just because it's like once you really
because what if one does fall off? You know what I mean?
Most people don't think about that.
People don't have like email lists and stuff like that.
That's what you need
like,
to do is build up your direct marketing list.
Yeah.
You own those. You don't own any of these platforms.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about direct to consumer earlier, merch, shit like that. That always translates better. Because like in the thing and to like kind of reply to what you said, I'm like, I don't think people do it because they're like, it's so quick and easy to get that TikTok check and you know it's coming every time. Yeah. So that's what you're focused on. And you're like, fuck that, I'm gonna get my TikTok check, blah, blah, I'm good. Now you fucked up in the game. Because you could have had a quarter of the following on YouTube made more money. Because that's how it's really
YouTube's
like
not going nowhere.
Facts. I was watching some video about it's like the payouts. It was saying like for what you get paid $1 million on Instagram, comparing that to TikTok, it's only $25K. Like it's like wicked,
dude. The guy,
like if you get paid like $1 million on Instagram for like whatever engagement, transferring that to TikTok would only be $25K.
I think the guy who does this, you know that guy, the African dude,
Uh-huh.
he's like the most subscribed dude on TikTok.
Yeah.
They did the calculations. I mentioned this on the show before, but like for the most watched video on TikTok, he made like thousands of dollars, not like a lot. Like they don't throw him anything, and it's like he brought so many people to that shit. You know,
bullshit, bro. That's how it be though. It's like if you don't try to fight the system, nigga, the system finna use you, nigga.
And they use the fuck out of that.
That's why it is hard to change platforms though, because it's really a content style thing. Like different types of content work on different platforms. So if you're great at TikTok, you might not be good at YouTube.
Bro, but that's exposed now because you could do the same TikToks on every other platform now, bro.
I feel like
you can, but it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. There's different subtleties to the styles.
Not always, but
like on YouTube, you're not gonna
YouTube Shorts are popping right now.
No, I'm saying like there's Shorts, there's Reels, there's TikToks, but even like a short versus TikTok, there's like sort of different styles that people that do well on those platforms.
Well, it depends, man, because I've seen people literally take their TikTok and put it on.
It
YouTube
can work.
I
understand. Like you should always do that if you're making one. You might as well throw it up.
Right.
But you can't always expect something that does great on TikTok to do well on Shorts.
Different audience. It's a whole different audience. Whole different demographics. Like YouTube has older people who spend money. TikTok got a bunch of kids. That's why advertisers will pay you way more on YouTube than they do on TikTok.
Facts.
It's longer attention to. That's why TikTok's pushing long form content.
Facts.
Yeah, I saw that. You can put 5-minute videos type shit. I think you can post.
Put 10. You can put 10.
10. Yeah.
10 minutes.
I don't even know. Like, what do you talk about for 10 minutes on TikTok?
No, because most people probably just take YouTube videos.
Like
podcast clips. Yeah. Little short podcast pieces and stuff like that.
No fucking bullshit.
Make a little movie.
Now you got kids making a bag from posting like the Subway Surfer visual and then putting a podcast clip. Like our attention spans are so destroyed.
I've watched a video on this kid who literally he's like a millionaire now because
he does that.
Yeah, TikTok automation.
He does that. He does that with Snapchat actually, bro. He makes about $50,000 a month on Snapchat.
I know a kid making gross money on Snapchat. Like disgusting. Like makes me sick to my stomach.
There's so many weird little hustles like that now. Dude. I do hate hearing about them because I'm like, why am I doing this dumb job? Just be sitting around scrolling my phone. Like
all he does is post satisfactory videos like him wiping something down or whatever. Boom, mad bread.
Bro,
I don't think I could do something like that though. I would feel so pointless.
Nah, I mean, bro, you automate it, bro.
Not when that check hits, though.
Because I used to do those.
I used to be like, I am so pointless.
Let me get more pointless.
You just run those shits through Fiverr. Most of the times, you just do it through all like
hire a Venezuelan real quick for $5. Right.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly,
that's what them niggas be doing, bro. Because I used to be doing YouTube automation channels. Because that's just, man, it's like, what the fuck? I tell a nigga, yo, do this. I got a chat GBT this shit. And then they make the entire script. You run that shit. Post that shit.
Yeah, they'll do that because in some of these countries they ain't got no bread really. So like, like Venezuela, Colombia, they'll do all that shit because they're like, yo, shout out to DJ Elson. We were like, he's like, he needed somebody for a song. We found a fucking Latin rapper. He did it for like $30. Whole song. He'd be like, bang, all right, bet. Thank you for the hook and the verse. Boom, boom. And we got a few songs with him.
Yeah.
He's like, bet I feed my family for the week.
That's how it be.
For $30?
Yeah, girl. The fuck?
It's 2024.
Yo, change your Venezuelan life. Send them $20, bro.
Oh, in Venezuela. Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. That's
I
what
didn't
I'm
listen. I don't listen to men.
See?
You should start.
I should start. When y'all give me reason to.
How often you dropping right now?
With your 30 million songs.
Like every 2 weeks to 3 weeks.
And is that how often you think you should be dropping?
Yeah, you should. And
He was dropping more before we started managing him. Actually,
Did you guys slow him down?
just a little.
You were like,
Just a
calm
little.
down.
How to get your fucking hands on him? Huh?
Gotta go to the studio.
I feel like it really, like, algorithmically, you're supposed to drop every 60 days based on Spotify's algorithm. But, like, I feel like in reality, you're supposed to be flooding at the beginning. Like, if you have no audience, because it really makes no sense. Because that's why people are seeing why is Yeet at where Yeet's at. Because he dropped so fucking much. He was dropping 2 albums a year. And then now he's on par with on the Drake type of level conversations. Because at first you're supposed to drop a lot. Because in reality, no one knows who the fuck you are. A lot of artists forget that no one knows who the fuck you are. They think they're way better than they are.
Ego.
And
I think us, me and Nick, just being visual person. Every time you drop something, we're like, all right, dope, let's do a video.
Yeah.
By the time we finish the treatment and we present it, you're like, oh, I just dropped another song.
No, yeah, because I
All
feel
right, here we go, and then write it out. Yeah, I just dropped another song. So
Yeah.
it just kept going and going.
I feel like
Good
We
problem.
slowed it. I know, 100%. When we linked with him, we were like, this kid's the hardest working kid we know. So it helps us a lot on our end to do our job.
Facts.
And when we come to the table with ideas, he comes to the table with ideas too. So we match it all up, and then we just.
Because you're an active participant in your own success, bro.
Always.
A lot of people think it's just going to come to you. Like,
bro,
oh,
that's why niggas get fucked and be like, fuck labels. Because niggas don't know shit, bro. A lot of niggas think niggas gotta come here and change your life. No one's about to fucking change. This is not the fucking 90s, bro. A lot of niggas still think this, like, I don't even know. Like, shit's still like the early 2000s and 90s. Niggas are not coming to just change your life. And if they are, they're fucking you up, nigga.
Or you were going to change theirs if they're coming to you already, basically.
Shit, if they're coming, bro, if they're coming, if a label's coming to you, nigga, offering you what, like, if they're offering you 100K, nigga, you should be making $1 million right now. You're worth probably $1 million, but they're gonna give you 100K because they know you're probably someone of color that that's used to poverty, and you're gonna take this 100K because you've never seen 100K.
It's hard to say no to the bag.
Yeah,
it is.
It's actually a good question. If you come from the trenches and someone a label's offering you, say, 100,000, do you take it to get out the trenches in that moment and then make something with your life? Or are you saying like you're worth more, don't take it?
100,000.
I know how to move. I know how to move, so I know how to make that 100K, and I'll be chilling, even if it's like not the best deal. I know how I'm gonna be able to recoup easily, and after I'm off that
but
deal,
I can see if someone though isn't living their best.
yeah,
life.
If you don't got it, like most niggas gonna take it.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
you don't know what the fuck I'm taking that shit.
Yeah, if you're not putting the work in on the bet, if you think you're doing hard work, take a look at Manny's fucking notes app.
No, was my bro.
When he first gave us access, like he shared the notes with us, I'm like going through subfolder, like checklist. I'm like,
niggas, bro.
God damn, like it's crazy.
Bro, this
bro.
how my notes is like. Set
It's
up, bro.
absurd.
It's like, man, like folders and shit. Just because it's like I forgot where I got that from. It's from some book. But it's just like it's better to just get out all your ideas, bro.
Yeah.
Because then it's like easier to really organize what you're trying to do. Because if you just have everything in your head, it's stuck in your head. It's not on paper. Once it's on paper, you can start organizing, put dates to that, this, that, and third. You feel me?
I was watching this dude, when you're scrolling and you see a random clip, and this like super rich guy was like, I interviewed 100 CEOs of the Fortune 500 companies, boom, boom. And all of them, 9 out of 10 of them told me they write what they're going to do for the day. They write it down and they're like, and then they get it
every
done.
fucking day, bro. You
Yeah.
can't expect to just like YOLO. I mean, if you're trying to just live a YOLO life, nigga. But if you're trying to really change the world, nigga, if you're trying to get your peoples out the trenches, nigga, you're really trying to change generational curses. You can't just do bullshit. Unless you really like that. Most niggas are just not like that, though. Like, that's my biggest thing. Most people are not like that to just off the dome do shit like that.
If you achieved all the power in the world, what would you change?
I would put...
You would find that chick with the afro.
That's not
By his side.
If I got... Damn, bro, I would just... I'll solve the problems of racism, and I would.
Damn.
I think I'll solve racism. No bullshit, because I feel like racism is like probably like high key is the reason of everything. In reality, racism like it has some portion in every type of culture. I feel like that's solved. That's like 95% of the problems like solved in our lives.
Then Jerry wouldn't have any more jokes.
Yeah, that's true. There's that. And plus, most people kill their own people a lot of the time, dog.
Yeah.
From what I
But
noticed,
I feel like that's also colorism too.
I was gonna say
fact.
colorism.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. I'm Dominican. It's crazy.
Yeah,
You're like, God damn, dude. Like, my grandma will be dark, and I'll have dark on boom boom, and then I'll have my grandfather who'll be like, what is this motherfucker type shit? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you see the whole spectrum of it, dog, in one island type shit. So yeah, colorism's crazy.
That's probably what I would
I like
do.
that.
Or like, yeah, and like health. Teach people a lot about health because people eat horrible. Like a lot of people are just not eating correct, and that's why a lot of these pharmaceutical companies are like winning. Like because niggas literally eat trash, then they give you medicine that doesn't cure.
Treat the symptoms.
You feel me? It just like prolongs whatever you're doing.
Well, there's 2 countries on earth where you can promote pharmaceutical products. There's America and New Zealand, bro. Every other country is illegal for them to do commercials and shit like that, bro. It's only here.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro.
It's mad.
That's why it's the biggest lobby group. They outbid big oil, fucking anything you could think of. Banks, finance industry by a lot is the pharmaceutical industry, bro. They spend the most bread.
Makes a lot of sense, bro. Because
They make the most bread.
You only make money when niggas are sick, so why
Yep.
not make them sick?
What's the lesson here? Trapping always gets you the most money. No, I'm fucking with you. No, but that's what they're doing, bro. They trapping in a legal level. They're just
Right.
like, bet, we're just getting
100%.
addicts.
Oh bullshit, nigga. That's why I'm a vegetarian.
The government's
nigga.
the biggest like scam artists of the world, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. They tax you, and then they'd be like, all right, bet all the stuff you're gonna buy, we're gonna tax that too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other people could tax you, and then oh man, we got to.
Then if you invest it and make money, we're gonna tax you on that too.
Yep.
At
Bro,
every
I'm
turn.
like writing all this shit off, and then I like go to do my taxes, and I don't understand any of it, and then I'm like, wait, I thought this was all supposed to like lower my taxable income. Why am I paying more now? Like, I don't know. I gotta get off TurboTax though.
No.
I like TurboTax.
It's just like it's easy.
Yeah.
But one year I owed the IRS $8,000 like from 3 years prior.
Jesus.
And they sent me a letter in the mail, and they were like, "Hey, this was 3 years ago, but you need to give us $8,000 in 30 days."
Yep.
Fucking sucks.
I was like, "Okay."
They'll threaten you to. They'll put your ass in
Yeah,
jail too,
dude.
bro.
They put you on payment plans, so I've been on tax.
Oh
payment
no,
plans
they
before.
may, bro. But if you don't pay, you go into jail.
Yeah, you can't just evade
Well,
it.
to initiate the payment plan, you gotta fucking be on hold for 3 hours and then get
Well,
a
there-
half-ass answer.
Well, there's that too.
it
No, bro,
online.
but like Fat Joe owed
was
money.
online.
They put his ass in jail for.
Oh,
a
I
while.
mean, the big dogs like that, they'll get fucked.
Well, because an accountant was stealing from him, and he didn't know he wasn't paying the tax bill, bro.
sucks.
We was talking about people getting played. He's like, he was just trusting them. He's like, what's the
That's
tax bill?
same thing with Steve Harvey. Like mad people, that's happened to mad people, but I feel like that shit don't happen nowadays now.
I forget who said it, but there was like, that's why you have to start doing it yourself, because then people won't play you. Like if you was over there doing your own taxes the whole time, you would know how much was supposed to be separated. You would know how much, and after a certain point, like,
Well, the thing is though, but that's one of yes, you should learn. I think you should learn a good amount of knowledge about it. But then once you get the homie who knows every loophole, that's why the rich stay rich. They'll be like, oh, boom, oh, look at this
Outsource.
tax, oh, this, boom, boom, look, made money.
yeah, but you make sure you pay attention to when he's doing that, because he could be taking some extra cash for himself.
Pay that man well enough that he's not gonna.
Yeah, that too.
True. No bullshit.
They don't be paying, then they go and take it.
No bullshit.
What was you saying, no, bro?
Nah, I forgot. I was just saying like that shit just don't happen nowadays as much, just because like it's now.
Access to info, bro.
Yeah, access to info. Nigga, we got the
What was
internet.
the first ghetto thing that you learned?
First ghetto thing that I learned.
Like to me, it was like when I had to pay my taxes. Like, this is ghetto. When I finally like being an adult.
It was not the word I would use for paying taxes.
No, paying taxes is ghetto. Like, I literally looked at the sheet. I was like, bro, like, what is this? Like, in a W-4 form? I'm like, you can't just pay me, bro.
I don't
hate
understand why we
W-4
need to
forms.
calculate it for them. And then how did we do the calculations? Then they come back and say, actually, you were wrong. You owe this.
Yeah,
much."
yeah, yeah.
Why didn't you just
They
tell
knew
me that in
the
the
whole
first
time
place?
what you owed. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. Or like, you were supposed to deduct a certain amount. Why don't you just do it from the beginning? Now I owe you. You could have just took the bread in the beginning.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, because then the super rich dude gets the opportunity to play them.
True.
They audit you to make fun of you, bro, because you can't do your taxes.
Right.
Yo, so my first time I filed taxes, they audited me. And then I was just like, what the fuck? And they were like, you actually owe us this refund back, by the way. Because they gave me money. I was like, what the fuck?
Spent it.
Yes, I did. And then I'm like, all right. Then they sent me the threatening letters, whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, by the way, that money we didn't send you and all that, and we penalized you for it. You actually didn't know it. That was our bad, but we're not going to give you any of it. I was like, what the
I
fuck?
like how these places play
The
with your money.
IRS be sending me money randomly sometimes. I'd be like, oh, I don't say nothing. I've gotten like,
You just said
So you
something
just said
on a live podcast. Dude, today I went to the bank and deposited some cash. You know, you can put in the ATM. I put in like a good amount of money. It was like at least $1,200, and but I didn't count it because I had just like gotten some money and I was like, whatever. I know it's about this much.
Yeah.
Stuff it in. It shows the screen. It's like, there was a problem. We can't give you back your cash.
Yeah, that happened to me before.
How much do you think you put in? I was like, what the fuck? So I put in like a high estimate, and it gives me the receipt, and it's like $300 deposit.
Yo!
I was like, what the fuck? It just took my money. So I call up, and it's some lady, she's like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. You can file a claim. I'm like, no, that's my money.
Yeah, it's
Your
crazy.
machine broke. Give it back.
That happened to me too. They didn't do
I'd
nothing.
pull up with a sledgehammer. And
I was so
Bullshit.
pissed
I'm on
off.
time.
I should have.
Bank of America. Fuck them.
Me
Yeah,
too.
fuck
Bank of
Bank of
America.
Conclusion, dude. So I was like, no, that's not acceptable. Like, I filed the claim.
You didn't call a Karen?
I was
got no
Karen.
idea.
I was Karen. I was
Yeah,
so
why?
mad.
I haven't
I
seen
was so
Dallas
mad.
Phone
that
a
bad in
friend?
a minute.
I was yelling at her, but I always try to like not yell too hard at the people that are like answering the phone because it's not their fucking problem. You know, they
it's
didn't
their
do it.
problem.
I mean, yeah, it's their problem now. Yeah, but I'm like, no, escalate this. Like, I want to talk to somebody who can handle this, and she's like, okay, and transfers me, and then it was just one of those lines that like it have some automated message, and then it just hung up.
That's so crazy.
And I had asked her before she transferred me, I was like, who are you transferring to? I want their direct number. She's like, there is no direct number. And I was like, that's not true. They have phones.
No, it's always bullshit. It's
always
someone who's done
bullshit.
that kind of work, that it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
No bullshit.
They know
Yeah.
exactly what they're doing.
So,
Like, fuck
yeah,
that.
I got to call him in the morning, I guess. I had to stop thinking about it because I was like, I'm coming to the show. Like, I'm going to get so fucking
That was
pissed
today,
off.
bro.
I was on my way here, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
That shit happened to me, but it was only $100, and I was mad.
I mean, what if I like was depositing that so that I could pay my rent by today
They
so I
don't
didn't
care.
get kicked out? And
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
took
yeah.
it.
I think it's time to switch banks, man.
Bank
I
of
think so.
America's ass.
Nah, yeah, Bank of America.
That's my bank.
One time I looked at my account and it was negative like $800,000
Jesus.
at Bank of America because of some error. And I called them up and they were like, yeah, sorry, it's going to take us a few days to fix that.
Like,
I'm
what?
like,
What do you think? I bought a house
What
on my
the
debit card? Like,
you reject me when I try to get a soda and I don't have any money in my account, but I can go negative 800K?
It's crazy.
damn.
No, Bank of
hate
America
them.
is fucked.
I hate
Like,
them.
I don't know whose money we're using, but he be taking it back. I don't know what
That
it
shit
is.
ain't real.
You know
I
what I'm
gotta
saying?
go
Like,
back to the
you know-
Jordan shoebox.
Jordan's no, for real.
Stuffing cash in it.
Yeah, man.
I don't trust
And
none
they'll
of
use
it.
your money. They use the fuck out of it. If you go to, if let's say you wanted that 800,000, let's say you actually had that shit, you went inside and be
They
like,
use that.
I want all that. They won't give you that money. You can't go to the bank and pick up $800,000.
I know.
Right.
They need to order the money and be like, well, are you sure?
Which
And
is
then you got to,
bullshit.
they'll report you to
Yeah.
the IRS and all sorts of shit, bro. They be
Yeah, I
like,
think you need different types of accounts to be handling that, like a lot of money, right?
Factual.
no, I mean,
I'm not putting none of my money in the bank. No
200,
more.
yeah, yeah. You're only insured up to a certain amount too, right?
$250,000, I think.
Yeah, 200. Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Yo, before we get over to a loan for some turning topics, I want to know if you guys had any like crazy video shoots or like real bad ones or anything like that.
Right,
where
you ever
shit
have to
went
cut a
wrong?
video? You're like, we're not doing this video. We can't drop this video. This guy's
like shit that you couldn't put out?
He
'cause-
got it in his head. Dude, who shit they pants, bro?
I definitely am not going to say any names.
You don't have to name names.
No,
that's
no
fine.
names.
Yeah, we don't need trash.
There has been shoots where there was just one shoot.
Okay.
And it was kind of fairly recently. And the guy would he wasn't there.
Like mentally.
Yeah. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if he was off, something, but lean perks or something, but he just wasn't there. So I'd be like, all right, you ready for the performance scene? He'd be like, yeah. And then camera rolling, ready, set, playback. And I'll be shooting and he's just not looking at the camera, not
The
performing.
music's playing though.
He's just like,
Can you imagine that editing? Yo, bro, here's the video.
and
Just
he's
like, my man passed
I don't
out.
know. In the middle of the scene, he's just like, yeah, so anyway, bro. He just starts talking to his boy next to him. Like, all right, cut. Are you sure you're ready? And 10 minutes. So we give him the 10 minutes and stuff. But it was just like that throughout the whole night. It's tough to really work with him.
Did you get it done?
I got it done.
Damn, you gotta tell me after which.
Check how many views it has right now.
I want to see the video
You
after
guys
the
can do
show.
your homework later on.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Did you charge her more for the fuck nigga antics? Because that's crazy.
Fuck nigga.
That's
I'm gonna start
crazy.
saying that.
Yeah, when we watch the videos, look for
he was a
the
feature. He was a feature.
He was a feature.
Oh, so he was like paid to be there. So
Damn,
he
he's
just
giving
didn't
away all the
care.
breadcrumbs.
Damn. So whoever fucking
Whoever featured on
That was
that, fuck you.
pissed.
Fuck that.
the artist must have
Got
been
over 1
heated.
million
Dude.
views.
Wow.
Oh, maybe it was worth it.
Okay, so we know it's over 1 million,
And it's a feature.
and it's on your channel.
He doesn't want to say.
No, it's not. Okay.
You should have said maybe.
You might
Maybe.
be lying.
There we go. Maybe.
No, there's only one video on my channel that has 1 million views.
One of the newest ones.
The Davies.
Oh, where?
Davies one, yeah.
Dope.
No, I never understand why artists be coming out mad lit like that and just
Bad look, bro. It's a bad look. Bro.
they don't be present at all. I'm like, yo,
I've been to a
It's kinda
session before
scary.
and the guy showed up mad drunk and he was just like, yo, I can't do this. I'm like, motherfucker, you drove an hour to tell us you can't do it?
Yeah.
We're in
We did
Worcester,
a-
bro.
no, but
Like, it
drugs
actually
be
wasn't
worse
Worcester.
than just
Yeah,
drunk.
it was in a hotel, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
We did an orange room. The dude almost took the mic off the ceiling.
Well, I
was
grabbed
like-
it.
You don't have to say.
No, I'm not gonna
trying to
say
think.
it,
I can't. I
but-
can't think who.
He was
mic?
he was off the Yergies, dude.
The
When was
Yerkes.
A year ago?
What's a yergi?
Yerky, off the Perkies.
Oh.
But then, you know what's funny?
13.
That'll happen, but then I've seen a homie like be off the perks, wake up and record a song like immediately, bro. Like we were literally cooking up beats and he was on the couch and just like literally off perks. And then he just was like, yo, whose beat is that? And then he was like, yo, I just made it. He's like, bet. And then he grabbed
Some
the
niggas are
laptop
like that.
and recorded himself, bro.
Some niggas are like that.
Yeah.
Those
The
are
couch
niggas that
itself
are like
is
that.
fine.
It's like you're not like that.
Oh,
Trill
bullshit,
Manny
bro.
said you're not like
Not
that.
like
Yeah.
that. But that nigga's definitely like that, bro. That's crazy, bro. Off the yerk is nuts.
The first time I ever seen something like it, bro. Because he was dead ass passing out.
Yeah.
You guys want to find out what Alone's got for us for trending topics tonight?
Yeah, hit me.
Yeah. All right.
Hit me with the sauce.
You guys know Alone? We all know Alone, right?
Long.
Yo, these guys are family, bro. Real quick, I just gotta give Dom and Nick their flowers. I've known them for a while, but this is actually our first time like physically meeting, and they've been putting in work for so long, bro. We're around the same age. I think they're like a year older than me or whatever. But when I was in school, these guys were like, you know what I'm saying, especially Dom with the camel work and rapping and stuff like that. I remember his name going around, so I just wanted to give you your flowers real quick.
Wait, real quick, what was your rap name?
Just Don Bruno.
I think it was Dom Bruno. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good rap name.
Did you have a song called Coffee and Cigarettes? Is that why you said
no.
that? Okay, I was just like, he likes coffee.
That
and
is
Cigarettes
funny
and
as
Coffee is a
fuck.
real
There's
song.
this kid named Matt Surratt from my town. He had a
Okay,
song.
bet. Yeah, I know
Coffee and
Matt
cigarettes.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
cigarettes.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
So real quick, Nick and Trill, do you guys hate when people always say like, why do you guys make sad songs? Like, are you okay? And this and that. Like, what is
I
your
mean-
response to that?
I don't know. I don't really get that often, bro. Like in reality, I don't. What I get often is, why do you make like they be saying Jersey Cup shit, and that pisses me off.
They try to put you in a box.
Yeah, bro. That like actually enrages me, bro, because that means you didn't listen to the song.
I feel that. I feel
90%
that.
of the songs
Yeah.
are just not even Jersey Cup, bro.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, I don't get that a whole lot, but like people be like, damn, you're really going through it. If I put some like crazy shit out and I'm like, hey man, like that's my canvas. Like I just put
Vibes.
the thoughts into the song and then
Absolutely. And if you feel a certain way, then I'm
Yeah,
mission
yeah.
complete
Word.
type shit. All right, bet. I feel that. Another question before I get into the topics. What's the rule with guns at the shoot? Is it unloaded? Do you check? Is it high risk, high reward, or what?
I don't know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
We don't know.
It's a tough question.
Okay. You can pass. It's all
Life could
good.
be on the line. Life couldn't be on the line. I don't know.
Okay, bet.
You got to check them. Gun
love
safety
that.
on set, right? If people are using it in the
I'm
video.
not a videographer. That's why
That's
I'm
such a
asking the
cop
question.
answer.
Yeah, no.
High risk,
Time
high
we're not
reward,
on
right?
set.
That is such a cop answer, bro. Like, no.
I voice sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yeah.
make sure there's not one in the head, you know what I
Okay,
mean? Like, make
cool.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when they're wavy off the drink and then, you know what I mean?
They don't,
That's a good point.
make a mistake, of course, absolutely. All right, into the trendy topics of the week. I'm a little late with this, but I wasn't here last week. So, real quick, let's celebrate guitar coming back into the genre of hip hop. In 2022, according to Billboard's and Rick Beato, he just released a YouTube video on it. Guitars have made an incline while hip hop made a decline in 2023, where songs with guitars as the prominent instrument have an increase of 150%. Wow. compared to 2022. So I thought that was extremely important right now for all the rappers and producers making music to guitars. I think even if you're like a beginner musician or an artist and you want to get into an instrument, start with guitar, because statistically you're gonna have a better chance at growth. You know what I'm saying?
Can they come to you for lessons?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, real quick, I have services menu. I teach guitar lessons. I do Alone in a Room, all types of services. DM me about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, absolutely. This one's really interesting, man. Speaking of income, actually, before I get into the next one, all artists, I know, like being a musician, it's kind of like, income. Where am I getting the income? If you are into cryptocurrency, put everything into a pump and dump for Bitcoin. It's going to be quick. I would pay attention to the markets. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just skip this part. Because if you're not in... What?
I peeped
It's
that
at an
shit.
all-time
You know what I'm saying?
Mad people were talking about that shit like last.
The past 2 weeks, Bitcoin flew up from 58,000. It's right now at
around
like
70.
69, bro.
It hit 70.
Right. Oh, it's at 73.
Yeah,
Holy shit, was at 69 this morning. So this is what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Musicians, if you're not in the know and you need some extra income, if you got even $100, $200, put it in
that shit up
Ethereum,
in
into
there, bro.
Bitcoin, because the next 2 months, especially in August, that's when the dump happens. So all the rich
So
people.
what's the pump and dump? You pump some money in and then you're dumping it out?
Yeah, so a lot of people. So last week, what is the company called? You know how when people have like retirement plans, 401ks and stuff, and
Vanguard,
they say, they have all their money.
RTO, not RTO.
Roth IRA.
Roth IRA.
Something, something
401k,
Roth IRA, something like that. And all these old people, bro, like, elderlies, they're putting their money into stocks. Well, now they just approved cryptocurrency as one of those stocks that they can hold.
Oh, right.
So all the agents and the financial advisors are advising older people to put all their monies into cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin with the rise of it. So, as a person who's on the sidelines, I'm not an elderly person. I'm trying to get that pump and dump. I'm not in it for the long run.
I feel like that's a setup. They're
You know
like,
what I'm
you
saying?
guys might be dying soon, so let's get you in this real
No
quick.
bullshit. It's kind of
They're gonna take their money, bro. It's all a scam.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm saying? It's
crazy.
all a scam.
What's
either
the
way,
risk
but
though that like, so it's probably going to keep going
If you're
up,
too
and
late,
then-
you're gonna
too
And
late.
then, so you're going to pull out and sell all your Bitcoin?
Yeah, so around the dump happens every 2 years, like right after summer, because that's when people want like their money back for all the money that they just spent, on yachts and shit, whatever the rich people say. So this August, if you are late for the dump and you don't take your money out,
Shit's
you're
fucked.
gonna have to wait another 2 years
years.
for the climb to happen again. That's like what they say, but
Right.
it could stay at 73. I've never seen it at this high. You know what I mean? But
So
I
if
know
you
this
put it
guy-
in now, or should you wait for it to go down again?
gotta
oh,
go.
I've been in
Should
for
have
a
done
while.
yesterday.
I'm not leaving
No,
until
but you're,
August.
but you're saying it's a strong buy.
Strong buy. Strong buy. Ethereum's even stronger because there's more liquidity. You can make more money basically with Ethereum, but you really have to pay attention to cryptocurrency. It's all about scams. It's all about like
People are making money off Doge again, bro.
Yeah, they have these intellectual group chats on Discord with a bunch of like
Facts.
wealthy ass people, and they literally like make it a culture to like kind of
Yeah.
scam other people. And if you ever seen the movie
That artists do that.
on Netflix, there's a movie that just came out about the guy who went real famous for GameStop stock. Was it Dumb Money? Yeah. You guys should watch that
I saw
before
that.
even investing or anything that I'm saying. Watch that movie and learn about investing for sure. I had one more. I have two more. The last one's kind of so I'm gonna save it for the last. So you guys were talking about TikTok earlier. Did you guys know about UMG?
Yeah,
UMG shit.
also
Okay, I'm a
bullshit.
little late on that. UMG pulls everything,
Yep.
and they're underpaying their artists. So, but you know what's funny is that I saw Ariana Grande's song on there. So they're actually
It's a monthly subscription if you use artists from UMG.
That's on YouTube.
That's what it
That's
is.
only on YouTube.
It's only on YouTube.
Is it
I thought
only
it was on
YouTube?
TikTok too, but I heard about.
Or wait, no, sorry. So on YouTube, they struck a deal with UMG where creators like are allowed to use their music in their videos, and there's some type of deal that they have on monetized videos. But with TikTok, I'm pretty sure the ban is still in effect.
Well, also,
they pulled all their music.
Didn't you notice the whole coincidence of events? It's like, ooh, that happened, and then now they're banning TikTok.
Yeah,
They're like,
bro.
oh, motherfucker, you should have made the deal.
You don't play
Pissed
with
off my
UMG,
buddy.
bro. UMG's making a lot of money.
Yeah, it fucked over a lot of artists. Because how many artists that like we were just talking about? You're just thriving off one platform. If you're a Universal artist, and they own a lot of independent labels.
Yeah.
And all those
Just
artists,
signed.
they're just like they can't fucking promote their shit on TikTok anymore, and that was how they were making money.
This shit's about to get banned, so I feel like now they're chilling, bro.
Maybe.
Like now they got reels, bro. You got the rest. Like now it's like
Now Instagram's gonna go up. Either
Instagram's
that or
about to be
YouTube.
the next fucking it's gonna have the same TikTok trend like 2020, where everyone's just going viral because they're gonna see increase on the app because it's mad. That's what they did with TikTok. That's the only reason why people going viral. They just lowered the watch time percentage you needed to go viral. It's gonna be the exact same.
We talked about this a little bit earlier, but like, what do you guys think will be like specifically the style of short form music video that gets popular next? 'Cause I'm starting to feel like this plain performance shot style is like getting way overused. I just see everybody doing it now.
Yeah, just more thought out.
I think until they bring wide shot back, dude, vertical is killing everything. I think
it'll still be vertical, but like what? You know, a really cool shot, or a story, or
it's very saturated with like a rapper rapping to the camera.
Yeah,
lyrics on.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just gonna be actual music, like just music videos filmed all vertically
and short.
Yeah,
maybe not even short.
Not like it can be short, long, whatever.
I know there's YouTube Shorts, but uploading a video, can you do the vertical? As an actual video.
And then when you scroll down, it fills the whole screen. As
Some
vertical.
like artists have dropped like full video, vertical videos.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
pretty
Billie
dope.
Eilish did it once. Like,
because most people are watching them on their phone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Smart.
It's definitely a move. It's kind of a cool format, you know, like it's a different picture composition.
Facts.
It just like coming from like the film side of it, it's like you're not really able to like the rule of thirds and like stuff like that. Framing things like creatively, like you have so much less room to work with. So it's just, you got to be super creative to make it interesting. You know what I mean?
I think like the advancement of technology is gonna have a huge, like for designers, like computers are gonna, the CGI effects, VFX, stuff like that. I like to see a lot of that because I'm not a videographer, but I know that editing those in takes an extreme amount of time and passion and dedication. So I feel like the regular performance video, as you know, it is doing well so far as we know, but visually to the eye, I do like to see those things. This is just my opinion, you know, but a lot of artists who post stuff with like cool computer CGI stuff like that, it does attract me. I'm like, oh, okay, this is money right here. They paid for this. This is an investment. Okay,
I think that's just cringy though. It depends. Like, there's a way to do it. A lot of artists do it mad cringy. Where it's like, nigga, I don't.
Right, with the AI shit. Yeah, that's
bro. That's a little like, nigga, I don't. You just went on CapCut, did some template. This is ass.
Like when it's cheesy.
Those are.
Or when they do it on their fucking Android phone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like, nigga, this shit look like you filmed this shit on a potato, nigga.
Yeah, no, once the AI generated video gets really good in a few months, I think people are gonna start posting some crazy ass shit.
Like, have you seen the?
Sorry, Have
you seen the AI shit where they're like making shit like, bro, they're like taking regular music videos, they're like making that shit even like more like clear. I don't know the AI.
Yeah, it looks like clay.
Yeah, bro, it looks like too clear. I'm like, nigga,
high resolution.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some weird looks.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, my last topic is a little controversial. I saved it for last, but we might have to edit this part out for YouTube. I don't know. But you guys know about Ryan Garcia? You guys know what's happening with him right now?
I heard he's on cocaine. Is that the thing?
I've been hearing a lot of things, but so basically Ryan Garcia is trending right now for exposing the Bohemian Grove acts, like the evil acts that they do, basically exposing the elites and saying that they use children for ritual practices behind the scenes, behind closed doors.
Illuminati, I got nothing on. I'm not going to speak on nothing on this.
So real quick, have any of y'all? Because I know Dom and Nick, you guys worked with like some industry guys, like including Millies and Davies.
Illuminati members,
right? Have you guys ever seen the invite yet, bro?
It's funny you're asking that because we just had like a conversation the other day about this. Like, I was like, do you guys think that shit's like real? Like, actually, and then our buddy Shop by Nick told us a crazy story that I'm not repeating on here.
Right,
I think that shit's definitely real.
But, like, I believe there is some weird shit out there, but personally, out of all the big artists I've worked with and stuff, I haven't bumped into any like satanic weird shit. You know,
that means you're not successful enough, dude. When you get that weird offer, bro, in the back room, dog.
Well, when that time comes, you know, I'll let you know. But
absolutely,
I don't,
come back on the show and tell us about it.
I have nothing on that.
Yeah, he's not the only one speaking out too. Like Kanye did say this, like last year in May, he did speak about in front of everybody. The whole press was there, and he actually took out his phone and named the.
Is it the red thing? The red boxes thing? Which one are you talking about?
I'm not sure, but I should have copied.
Ryan Garcia's been saying some pretty wild shit though. He was like held down and forced to watch child rape and shit like that, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he said a lot of things, bro.
A lot of that shit is real though. No bullshit.
A lot of it's real, but he also gets punched in the head for a living.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the
But
problem.
Alex Jones was talking about Epstein Island like 10 years before it got discovered and shit, bro. And he literally named everything they did, and it was true. So it's like when you hear, when they smoke this fire type shit, and I'm like, you know what I mean? That might be going on.
Well,
I
bro,
think, my bad. I
you're
just
good.
think it's really eerie because, we don't silence schizophrenic people, but we silence professional boxers and tell them, shut up. We don't care about your opinion. Keep boxing. That's actually why he was trending, was because people were telling him, why aren't you in the gym? Why aren't you training? And like, people don't voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying? So leading up, do you guys believe at all that being an artist is a lot different than being a boxer, but we're still, have our own independent mindset? Do you feel like it's actually really important to speak your truth and expose the evils within, if you how you will say? Or do you feel like just keeping your composure and protecting your brand or character is, more important?
I feel like you gotta speak. I feel like you gotta speak.
Question.
In this day and age, you gotta speak now, because it's like, nigga, you're like a public figure, bro. Like, fuck the music, like rappers are like nigga, you're a public figure. Niggas want to be you when they grow up, bro. Like, you have so much influence compared to, like, especially when you seen during the riots during 2020, all that shit, like BLM. Like, bro, everyone was looking at these rappers, nigga. That's why Lil Baby made Black, or what is it?
The bigger picture.
You feel me? It's because niggas are looking at these niggas like the new activists, bro, because we don't got activists. So I feel like it's your duty, nigga. If you really want to be as big as you say you want to be, it's kind of like your duty, because you got to remember, at the end of the day, niggas is looking at you. The next generation is looking at you. What you do, what you say is what niggas finna do.
And that's, and also to add to that point a little bit, as like, also you maybe some people, and maybe it starts with the parents and shit like that, maybe they shouldn't be looking at that person as an example, bro. Because I mean, a lot of these, just because you're an artist doesn't necessarily mean you are a good person, smart,
true.
All of that. So I mean, like, we need better examples of shit, man. Like, shout out to Lil Baby for doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, people be dropping gems sometimes, certain artists, but then you'll hear artists talking about, I'm off the perks and that's it. And that's all their life is about. Why am I going to listen to this dude's opinion? You should not listen to that dude's opinion.
Bullshit. I feel
Damn, just because he do your
it takes a controversial leader, bro. I think it takes a controversial leader. Like, a lot. The reason why I got into Hermeticism and Anunnaki, our past, like our ancestral history,
I know a bitch
was
named Anunnaki.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Real niggas.
Got that shit tatted on me. But
Real niggas.
Ab Soul, bro. If y'all know who Ab Soul is, his album Control System is way more than music, bro. It's a whole, like,
That was a good album.
spiritual lesson in a way, you know what I mean? And everything, there's a lot of hidden gems in there if you really try to, pick it apart and stuff and do your own research. Like, what was he talking about here? What the Nibiru? What the hell is that? Da-da-da. And you go and research, bro. I learned so much just from artists speaking that, you know what I mean? And being real and being like, nah, I'm not gonna, talk about what they want me to talk about. I'm gonna talk about what they don't want me to talk about. Make it uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So that's just always been inspiring.
That music, I fuck with Ab-Soul, but
Me too, bro.
Do you think that's not why it's not like a worldwide known?
Well, yeah, bro. Because if that was the case, Immortal Technique would be the biggest rapper.
Yeah, I mean, if that's, I
But
was
you think
just
it's
about to
because-
use Immortal
you think
Technique.
It's because people like afraid of like agreeing with what they're rapping about.
I mean, look at what happened to him last year, bro. He fell off. Well, he said he was having a psychedelic experience or whatever, but I mean, we've known him for years and years. He's never had anything that bad happen to him. If you guys don't know, he walked off a cliff. Ab-Soul.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And broke all the bones in his body. Da-da-da. He's talking about this on an interview and stuff. You know what I mean? So
He did it on purpose or by accident?
so
And he's alive?
he didn't really explain like it kind of felt like he was like really mentally still healing from it, so he was kind of closed off. I definitely suggest you guys watch the video on it because he dropped gems in the interview. No, they don't show it. No, I don't think it was on video, but like, yeah, he was with his homie and like a group of friends, and they were like, yo, what are you doing? And then he just like walked off the cliff. Boom, a car, like a truck saved his fall from the cement.
He landed on a truck.
Yeah, he talks
Like
about
Mission
that. He's just
Impossible.
like, yo, like, it could have been a lot worse type shit. It was bad.
Well, and bro,
Crazy.
I think some people don't want to know the truth sometimes, bro.
I was just
Because
gonna say that
The
music.
truth is not
scary.
Continue.
Sorry,
No, go ahead, girl.
I was gonna say music is like an escape. Like, it's supposed to be something you go, so it's freeing. So obviously, people want to listen to something that they're not experiencing or they're not going through because they're like, wait a minute, I'm not. I don't want to be reminded of that.
Fact. Sometimes I don't want to listen to so sad ass nigga all the time, bro. Like, there's times and pockets for that. Like, everyone has, like, I feel like art has a role too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna listen to you for this, But I ain't gonna listen to you when I'm trying to, get down with shorty or do whatever. You know what I mean? That makes no sense. Like
bullshit,
you ain't about to play Immortal Technique in the club. What the fuck would that be? He's
Like, we not trying to be
Nah,
depressed.
fucking Jedi mind tricks and shit.
But I
Anybody
feel
got
like-
time for that?
But I feel like most people are scared though. That's why that shit is not really like that lit. Cause like, nigga, most people are scared to face
Maybe
themselves.
some people just don't care enough. To,
I mean, bro, look,
like think that deep into.
Yeah,
people
'cause, bro-
our attention spans are already
No, and
fucked
people are
up,
so self-absorbed, bro.
Yeah, the thing is,
so
bro,
self-absorbed.
we lack a lot of love, and I don't mean like romantic, like oh my god, I love you. I mean like love for ourselves and love for the planet, love for spiritual growth. Like we
Facts.
lack a lot of that. Like even like using our phones every day, we're getting beamed by lasers and sensors every
bullshit.
time we use our phone. So it's like the best advice is to just decalcify the pineal gland, eat green,
Spit it, nigga.
and you know what I mean.
Bullshit.
Just meditate if you can,
Yes,
but like
nigga.
there's certain chemical, bro. Every emotion is a chemical reaction.
Yes.
So if you can
This nigga's
understand how chemicals work, and we're alchemic,
Alkaline, nigga.
yeah, we're
Yes,
alchemic electromagnetic beings,
Nigga
not just
spitting, bro.
electromagnetic. We're alchemic, so we have chemicals running through us. If we were just electromagnetic, we'd be as important as this like microphone stand. You know
This
what I mean?
nigga sound like Immortal Technique.
Bro, he's saying facts, nigga. That's
That's why they
the
wanted me to go
album,
last, bro. Save the best for last. You know what I'm saying?
But
But no, I just wanted to get your opinion on all the hot topics because that Ryan Garcia shit was crazy.
I know
and
this.
I wanted to talk about the deepness into that because that shit blew my mind.
Ryan Garcia's gonna get his ass kicked if he
Yeah,
tries to fight
yeah,
Shane O'Malley in
yeah.
MMA.
I hope the Absol incident doesn't happen to him because there's been things like his handler has been given suspicious.
Handler? Jesus.
Yeah, the guy who's in his videos who always stops him from talking about what we want to know.
He was just
He's
on Bobby Altoff too. I want to see that. That looks pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one too. I haven't.
Bobby
I'm late
Shorty,
on
that's
that one.
the white guy.
They say she's a plant.
I mean, no, yeah. What's her name? It's a Kiki Palmer. Kiki Palmer like called her out because he had her on a podcast and they were talking and she was like, "How does it feel being like getting put in this position, all this shit?" Because they have the same manager and Kiki's been in it for however long, and Kiki was just like frying her because.
But was it like staged though? Because like
Nah, bro, that shit look regular. Bobby
that's
looked
what
like.
they always do on that show. They're always like giving her shit.
I mean, Bobby looked like she was like not uncomfortable. Like
She always looks like
Pretty
she has
good
a
at that.
permanent
Yeah,
uncomfortable
shit.
face, though.
She's like,
Yeah, that's actually a very good impression of her.
no bullshit.
but why?
No bullshit. But nah, yeah, I think she's a plant though. No bullshit. Like just a
How do you,
white
like
white
an
woman that got
industry
put in
plan
power.
for a podcast is crazy.
Bro, that's how it is because that's the next forum.
Go and try it because everyone think, oh, it's the next thing to do.
Yeah,
it's,
bro.
it's oversaturated.
What's
too.
the motive for that though? Is she somebody's daughter? That I was like,
I
hey,
don't-
I'm gonna give you a big podcast, honey. Like,
I don't know, bro. But like,
you know what I mean? Like,
Christmas.
that's why I wonder behind that type of conspiracy theory. Like, why did somebody do that?
Her and her
knows?
husband got divorced. So.
yeah, bro, because
Right.
of the Drake shit. That's weird.
Do you think it was? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Do you guys actually like her podcast? Do you think she's?
Nah, I
like
never
the-
watched. I never watched.
I laugh at the clips.
watched
I don't
it.
watch
I
too
feel like
often.
there's some of them where it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the guests are better are like more entertaining than her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Their
she's-
reactions to
She
the
was on
dryness.
Yeah.
Ricky Glazer. Jimmy, correct me. Is it Ricky Glazer? That comedian. He looks like a nerdy.
Rick Glassman.
Yeah,
That was funny.
Yeah, he was like
That
he's
shit
like
was
yeah.
Because
Nikki
he was
Nikki
roasted.
Glazer is the female.
He's got the coolest podcast.
Yeah,
in
he
all
just
the
he was
animation
just
and
like she was just like, oh, you didn't come on my show. Now I'm on your show. I'm bigger than you. What's up with that? And they like argued. It was fucking crazy.
Didn't he walk off or something?
I think she did.
She walked out for a minute and then like she came back. Again, it all seemed like,
Like a big
pro
troll.
wrestling shit. Huh? Yeah.
So you think Drake and her?
I don't know, man. I felt like there was kind
I'll
of a
be
vibe.
so mad. I'm like,
That's a bad,
really?
that's a
I'm
bad
gonna be
kill.
real,
I'm
bro.
not
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like
That's a
Drake-
horrible kill.
I feel like Drake got higher standards than that.
Like,
I'm being real, bro.
he's
She
seen it,
not
right? No, he
that
don't.
cute, bro. She not
Like-
that cute.
You might have got some head.
Yeah, but she's got their attitude. Like, I feel like he might have just thrown it her way real quick right after the interview.
What?
you know?
Thrown it her way? That's you. With the doggy bag.
We heard about this nigga banned from Patco, bro.
That's not funny. But nah, I don't know, bro. If Drake did that, I don't know, bro.
That's
Drake, I just
podcast
pray you
mode,
did,
I'll
bro.
be so disappointed.
Nah, Drake's better than that, dude.
Yo, wasn't she
I
married
don't think so.
when she?
Yeah. So
divorced.
the conspiracy theory, because it was around the same time as the Drake dick pic came out. So the conspiracy theory was that he sent it to her.
Oh, I didn't even
Her
know.
husband found it,
Oh shit.
divorced her, and leaked it.
Well, the
Oh,
thing though too is
shit.
like if you're Drake, you getting all this shit thrown at you.
He
probably
probably
like,
just wanted to send the dick
It's a
pic.
flavor. Fuck it. Why
He
not?
leaked it and he was like, "Damn, everybody likes it."
Yo, that's
Can't do
crazy,
anything
bro.
wrong.
If Drake fucks your girl, it's over, bro. Just give up. Like, all right, bet you got
That's what
it.
happened to me. Personally.
I'd be like, "Yo, you got that, bro."
If Drake can fuck your girl, that's not your girl in the first place.
If anybody
bullshit.
fucks your girl, I'm like, all right.
That's not your
it's all
girl.
yours.
That's our girl.
No bullshit.
everyone's girl.
Shared. for the whole
Fuck that
team,
shit.
for the
I seen
Let's change the subject.
No, I seen a hoodie that was just like she's for the village, and it was like a Naruto hoodie. I was like, damn, I want to cop that.
Now we're about to wrap up, but before we do, we got the stoner question of the week, right?
Oh yeah, if you were a movie character, any movie you want,
T'Challa.
Alone, you got to answer this one too.
you can like
T'Challa.
no cartoon, real movie.
Wait, what do you mean real movie? Like
No, like actual
live
like
action
a real
movie?
live action movie.
like
Like a human being.
You're like a human.
yeah,
Like,
T'Challa from Black Panther.
okay,
That's a good one.
T'Challa.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
of course. That's the only person I want to be.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough one. Maybe, like my answer, I feel like will change as soon as I get in the car. But
Sure.
Like,
I want to be Hancock.
who would you be? You're you Marvel guy?
Are we talking about a superhero?
No, any
I was
movie
like-
character, like as if and when you're not just like the actor, you're like you are that character, like as if it was
in that
real.
universe, whatever that.
Oh
Universe.
wait, no, I don't want to be T'Challa because he dies. Never mind.
True.
Yeah.
I want to be.
I think.
Adonis Creed.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Adonis Creed, yeah.
He was a beast.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, you fucking drug addict. No.
Nah, his lifestyle was insane.
Yo, it was
Yeah.
insane though, bro. My man's was partying.
Maybe like Tony Stark.
Oh, that'd
Okay.
be-
I love
yeah, he
Tony
dies,
Stark.
bro. He dies.
He does die, but we all die.
Saves the
True.
universe too.
Yeah.
He dies a hero.
He does a hero.
In the Marvel
Oh, and he
universe,
goes
so
to
fucking
Valhalla.
confusing.
So
You can be
he
a part of the
lives
universe.
forever in that
doesn't
shit.
die.
If I remembered.
They might bring him back. I heard they might bring him back.
They
But
probably-
he's in Valhalla based on Thor's logic. Like they were explaining it because he died
really?
in battle, so he's still technically like
Oh, so lives in Valhalla.
yeah. So
sick.
That's why Thor they were doing some video on it, like some breakdown. It was like that's why Thor wasn't crying or anything when at
Okay.
his funeral because he knows he's still alive technically.
Okay. They need him. He made that whole
Yeah.
Yeah,
series.
I feel like it's gone downhill a little.
100%.
Marvel since Endgame.
Yeah.
It got
I
confusing.
mean,
bro.
I've watched few shows and shit, but I'm not really sold on it as like I used to be.
It's tough. They need a new Iron
They
Man.
need
somebody
me
to
in
really
that
carry
shit,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
And also, when you hear
Nightcrawler.
like the real story behind what he was actually doing to kill half the population, you're like, why didn't they go with that? He was doing it to impress a bitch.
Yeah, death,
Oh,
right?
Like,
Lady
yeah, the
Death.
bitch who
right,
represented death. He was like, I want to impress
Yeah.
you. I want to kill these
Wait,
people.
Thanos?
Yeah, Thanos,
Yeah,
bro. That's
Thanos.
the actual story in the comics, bro.
Yeah, because it was both Deadpool and Thanos. Thanos
He
was
was
shorty.
trying to
It's just to
smoke
show how y'all
Yes.
men be.
billion people
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
abroad.
my
Yeah,
man's is the
just-
biggest simp of all time.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah,
He's trying
all
to he's trying to flex
it's
for
all
shorty.
Not like
Girl.
that. We ain't gonna kill half the world just to impress a bitch. That's crazy.
I
They
mean,
just-
his
some
chin
guys
is
just take
crazy.
it-
He might
Yeah,
have.
he might need it to be honest. He looked like yo,
Strong jaw, dude. I think girls would like that.
Yeah, but he's got like those like lines.
Lines are weird. Yeah.
He's like, oh, you got
What
chin
is that?
herpes, bro. Let's go. What's up
You
with
know what?
that?
I was glad. You know, you ever seen the guys that shave their head and they have those lines in the back of their head? I was glad when I shaved my head. I was like, "Fuck, do I have that shit?" All right.
Yo, it's like you have
first
to
thing you
like
look
peel
for.
your head open to shave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How did they get in there?
That's gross.
It's like a pack of hot dogs.
Yo,
Oh God.
Not a pack of hot dogs.
Not funny.
What about you, Nadi? You got a movie character?
I've been thinking this whole time, and I just can't. There's like, Lucy or whatever, like one of the girls.
Oh, the surgery for
Lucy,
the brain.
Yeah.
that movie Lucy.
Yeah.
Me and my girl just watched that the other night. That shit is
Yo, you-
crazy.
That
you
shit
you done had like 4 what's it called? Like not Raven moments, but because we talked about it doesn't even matter. You're not even getting it.
That movie
I'm
reminds me of
confused, but that
Limitless
shit is
with the
crazy.
NZT pill. Literally, right? They like
Lucy?
take a pill and it makes your brain smarter. Okay,
Yeah.
bet. I love that movie. It's great.
Yeah, she was lit.
She unlocks her mind. You know how we only use like 15%.
Yeah,
of our
yeah.
mind or
No, I
whatever.
saw it. I saw Lucy.
Okay,
Yeah. It was a great movie. It reminds me of Limitless. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, that was
Bradley
my
Cooper?
answer, dude. I was gonna be like Bradley Cooper from Limitless, bro.
No, you can still say it. I'm not taking
That's
it.
my answer, dead ass, because I was thinking about it too. I was like, that's a dope ass pill. I kind of want it.
I know. That's the problem.
No,
with
but you
movies.
have
I'm
to
like, damn,
keep
what the
taking
shit?
it until
Fuck
you
it,
die.
bro. I keep smoking weed. Fuck it. Like I could take
Limited.
a pill.
Limited.
The weed movie, like limited.
I was thinking Die Hard, but I would be
can
Marty.
see that.
I would be Marty McFly from Back
Nah,
to the
I
oh,
think
that's a good answer.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid
Dad,
answer.
I like your answer about you being a cop. That's your first thing.
Yeah,
so
right?
You see what I'm saying? Podcast lore. He wants to be a cop so bad.
Yeah. John McClane. No, Marty McFly would be sick, dude. Time
Just for
travel.
that hoverboard.
Get the girl.
Time travel, yeah.
The hoverboard. You get to ride the
Or you can
hoverboard.
get the sneakers. You could sell them. That's get some
Yo.
bread.
Get the fucking McFlies. That jean jacket that dried itself and all that shit.
Yeah, but then you have to get what's he got? Parkinson's? You want Parkinson's?
no, that's Michael J. Fox, dude.
Oh,
We're talking
Marty
about
McFly never got fucking since he was just living in the future.
sure he had it, bro.
He was kind of a bum in the future though when he went, which was no good. Remember he got fired by fax machine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Future too.
the actor who plays Marty McFly, doesn't he?
He has Parkinson's or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
but you're saying where the
You're like-
character in the
you're in the
movie.
movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, whatever, I guess.
You got one of them?
Yeah, oh man, I was gonna say Morpheus, but I kind of resonate a little bit more with.
would have been a dope.
I resonate more with Doctor Strange, like just
I can see you
personality
doing the
wise.
spells
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
can feel it. I feel it. When I saw the movie, I was like,
feel it.
oh, I want to be like that. That's cool. That's cool. And
you got
just out of thin air. You see the future, see the past. That's
You got
not-
random Asian friends too and shit.
raising
He
what?
has random Asian friends. Like he's
Random
in China and shit
Asian
like
friends?
that. Yeah, that's it takes place in like a lot of it is in China and shit.
Yeah, it's
right?
homies.
Right. No, he broke his
he worked
hands
out
and he had to go to
Yeah,
Beijing
yeah,
or
they trained
whatever.
him and shit like that. And,
Yeah. I don't think those were his
That
friends
would be
though.
dope,
Hero
too.
route. We all
No,
definitely
you guys
went,
all
like,
took the
superhero route.
superhero ride.
How about non?
No, I took
That's like all I
I'm not a
can
superhero. I'm just smart
He's
as
a drug
fuck.
addict.
Didn't do superhero.
I'm a boxer.
Oh yeah, you chose
said
chose
maybe.
Be
Adonis.
Calogero from A Bronx Tale. Good guy.
Ah, nice.
I opened the door.
Kind of a pussy when you cried though. Kind of a pussy when you cried though. I remember that. That was a great movie though. That was one of the best movies ever.
Jimmy, you got one? You haven't been thinking about it? All right.
You're a diehard guy. You're definitely a diehard guy.
I'm Marty McFly, dude.
No, you're a diehard guy.
Marty McFly.
Marty's.
Yeah,
It is the best one.
Yeah. Oh wow, I haven't seen that movie. Yeah, I still gotta see that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. All right.
Just like there's no negative ending in Butt Boy, right, Dallas?
Well,
Oh God.
don't bring
Butt
it back.
Boy Lord.
Don't bring it
Butt
back.
Boy was a happy ending. Yeah, you guys are into film. You seen Butt Boy?
Oh my god.
Do you want to be the
This caused a hysteria last podcast episode.
We don't need to get into it.
Oh, bro.
We don't.
Watch
last
Casa's
week.
episode, bro.
Watch last week if you want
I
the
will
full
never watch Butt Boy.
Butt Boy
I will
review.
never.
Nah, but guys, this has been really dope.
I appreciate
You know, I appreciate you guys coming on for sure.
Thank
For
you.
sure, we got to do it again or something. But no, thank you for watching. Make sure you go check these guys out. It's at Trill Manny. Yeah.
At official
At
_Trill
official.
Manny. You feel
Okay.
me? Follow me. Listen to all my music.
Yeah, we'll put them all in the
Do
description.
it all, nigga.
They don't got enough time in the day to listen to all your fucking music, nigga. Go be with your 10 songs a day.
And if you're an artist in the area and you got a couple $100 a month, even $100 a month, go sign up at these guys' studio and get your shit right.
Hell yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Keep me one in
Nah,
the
they're the
show.
future for sure. Tangerines, bro.
For real, that's a good model.
real.
I really like it.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what you guys do next. All three of you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take over.
something
Yeah, we
for you.
got
Take
some
Got
shit,
something
nigga.
for you.
Oh, yeah?
End of the
over.
summer.
Really?
That's all we're gonna say.
Okay. end of the
That's
summer.
like the
That's the tentative.
that's like the big event.
Take over.
Yeah, we got other things too.
we got
Tanj Fest?
Oh, that'd be hard. Right? Tangerines Fest?
Damn. LSU, that's fire.
Just taking a guess. No, thank you for watching. This is High Street.
Yes,
We're
sir.
back next week. Peace.
Without you felt the same way. But I was wrong. And now I'm stuck with all this pain. Temporary love is pain. Love is pain. Was it just a vain? I swear you only wanted the fame. Thought about giving you my last. Can't stop, move on some more. Sitting in a competition, but we up in the score. Texting on my phone, you see me on top. I'm stuck asking, what was it for? All nights, I was thinking about a whole lot. All the shit was a waste of time. Supposed to be us, but you were never mine. Yeah, hope you're doing fine. So we thought that we were shy. I mean, it's crazy, I ain't see the sign. Fuck your new nigga, your ass is like you felt the same way. But I was wrong. Now I'm stuck with all this pain. Temporary love is pain. Love is pain. Was it just a vain? I swear you only wanted the fame. Thought about giving you my last name. Oh no, yeah. We're here up on High Street. Ain't no my nigga that it's good to be. Oh yeah. No.